All right, welcome in, everybody.
Short shifts.
We got a split going on right now because I don't know what they're going to do here as reference to the game was starting on time out on the West Coast with this game going to overtime. So I guess we'll kind of see here in just a minute. Kind of figure it out together. I do have data and stats up there of the Toronto-Florida game while we're waiting. Hey, Jeff, Stephanie, hello. Paul Engel, Peanut, hello. Samantha, hello. Jeannie, hello. Welcome in. I can sit here and watch this game, or I can sing the Muffin Man. So I went with the game. Hello, Jennifer Caruso. This is a big game in the series, you know. Big game for both teams. Toronto can't afford to go down 3-0. Florida wins this, they're in the driver's seat. JC Skipper Bryant, hello. So we're going to sit here and keep an eye on Florida and Toronto until they give us the game. Let me at least fix this.
Against Tampa Bay, and it's the jump that gets sent to the net. I mean, the ones that go off a skate in, off the back end, like the Verhaeghe goal in this game. I mean, you can't go into the offensive zone, pull up, and look for that pretty play in the slot to the late man. It's not going to happen. Every puck's got to get funneled towards the net.
Face-off win for Florida. Brandon Montour comes out of the zone. That is dragged in offside.
That did drag him offside.
Panthers won game one of this series 4-2.
In all 4 playoff road games, they've won 3 of them, really.
And now here in this one,
interesting.
1-0 and 2-1 each time answered by Paul Maurice's Florida Panthers.
Very resilient.
Interesting.
Underdogs all the way, but this is a darn good hockey team. Darn good hockey team. The Florida Panthers are right from the middle of the ice with Barkov, Bennett, Lundell, and Stahl. That's pretty darn.
So you get to, well, you got to do what you got to do there, Jeff. That's important, right, buddy?
Trying to clear it does. Mark Stahl plays it across for Kachuk. He got it to Bennett. Bennett on the cutback. He's knocked down off the ice, off the puck. Glove down by
wow, that was close.
That's another good move there by Bennett. That little half chop on his backhand to get it to his forehand like that. He was the player late in the regulation that brought that puck between his legs. So the guys were talking about that in between periods. And here's the play, little chop on the backhand and get it over the stick of Brody and then go towards it, but Nola Chari comes in and he just barrels him over.
Kahase. That's a wow, look at that name. That's awesome. Kahase. Welcome in. Love the name.
So good change there by Toronto based on the O'Reilly face-off win.
Oh.
Stick on the ice right in front of me here. We'll see if that doesn't impede any play.
They'll probably push the other game back 20 minutes. That's usually what the first thing they do, is push the game behind it back 20 minutes. Curtis family, hello, welcome in as well. Andrew Estrada, welcome in. I got to move for a second. I got to turn off this other spotlight that's on me because it's right in my eyes, blinding me. Oh, it's going to take me a second to go dig this out where Preston has it.
There's the flip out play there. How close was this, do you think, from Steen? No, it's out. Now, is there a tag up? Now, it goes for none, but it would have been a close call.
He's cleared out Nylander and for Tavares. Markov is on him in a hurry. He can't put Steen together. Markov pulls it away for Maple Leafs going for a change.
He's been unbelievable in this hockey game. Barkov has.
Markov sticking it into the corner. Dustin Hall. Put it away from Verhaeghe. And Gustafsson lost it to Claire. Verhaeghe taking a look. Trying to make a backhand pass to Markov. Austin Matthews with it instead. Matthews harassed by Verhaeghe. Forced down low. Forsling up the wall. Bunting and Verhaeghe. This is Austin Matthews. Loose puck far side. Warner trying to get it to Bunting. Forsling knocked it out in front of him. Claire steps off the wall. This pass, though, was in between Barkov and Verhaeghe. Bunting. Shot there from Ekblad as he got it in. Ekblad to Duclair. The Panthers get it out, but give it up.
All right, there we go.
Breaks the stick, dumping that puck.
Now I feel better.
Ekblad flies through center. Glove down by Reinhart. Reinhart was alone, so he decided not to enter. Until he's got some reinforcements. Then he finds his way in. Reinhart changing sides of the ice for Lundell. Turn to Reinhart right in front. He scores!
Oh, Florida just won. Son of a gun. Florida goes up 3-0.
Sam Reinhart.
Wow.
Panthers a 3-0 lead in the series.
Holy heck. Wow.
The Rats are out, and almost 20,000 fans
Wow.
beat here in Florida. What a play by Reinhart. He buys time instead of entering the zone with no support. He calmly
What's up, Roger? Welcome in. Reinhart with the big goal.
puts it back on the wraparound. Boy, oh boy, has that line been great with Lundell and Luisterainen and Reinhart on the right side, and that is your winner.
Rats all over the ice. Sam Reinhart is
Rats all over the ice. Why? What the? Why are they throwing rats?
overtime winner. And the first Panther since Dave Lowry at 96 to score an overtime goal on home ice.
At least throw something edible.
And the Rats were flying back then in Miami in 1996, like you read about. Here's the play by Ekblad, and what do you know? A high flipper out of the zone. There's the pullback by Reinhart so calmly, and now he's able to re-enter the zone with a nifty little move. Uses the back of the net, and now it gets punched back by Lundell. The goaltender, Joseph Wall, he's looking over his left shoulder. I've often talked to Reinhart about the curve on his stick. He's got a pretty good toe curve right there with a fat blade, and he easily jams this between the legs of Wall, who came in under tough circumstances and played terrific, but the young goaltender will get the loss in this overtime session.
All right, let me jump back over, see if I can get the other game to come up.
Goal comes in 3:02 of overtime, and it wasn't the post. It was the 5-hole on the wraparound from Reinhart that wins it for the Panthers. There's the Panthers' sweep. Roberto Luongo, Bill Zito celebrating their third straight win in this series and their franchise best, which it already was, 6 straight wins in the playoffs. And that man has won all.
We got a 9:41 start now. Looks like 9:41 start.
Matthew Tkachuk. Everybody else goes to the other side to celebrate with Sam Reinhart. What a celebration. Sylvain Lefebvre, the head coach. Jamie Compton. Holy jumping. This is something else. And what a quiet group in Toronto. And they are do or die in game 4 here in Florida.
That'll be on Wednesday. Their season will be on the line. But it is already on life support after the overtime win for the Florida Panthers. Sergei Bobrovsky, 11-4.
Wow.
In playoff overtime games. We're Darren Pang out the goes off. The rest of our crew. I'm Brendan Burke saying good night from Florida. Let's get you to Liam McHugh and the guys in our Atlanta studios. Guys.
back to the studio. Florida Panthers.
Man, that's crazy.
The last team into the playoffs upset the Boston Bruins, the record-setting Boston Bruins in round one, and now lead this series against the Toronto Maple Leafs 3-0. They are 3-0 in overtime.
You have money on this?
Okay?
I picked Sam Reinhart.
Alex, what's up?
Yeah.
You did not. You picked Austin Matthews. Yeah. Okay.
You are a liar.
We got 6 minutes to puck drop. 6 minutes.
Yeah.
You had me fooled.
Doc, take away the end of the game. Reinhardt goal. What happens?
Terrific play. Most guys would have probably dumped it in. He holds it. He does a double reset. Brody kind of should have went in front of the net. He went behind, but great play by Reinhardt. So, great play by actually Ekblad throws it for the stretch pass. But right here, usually guys will dump it, but the Leafs kind of come off the blue line, holds it, and he does this reset. East-west.
What do you think? Is this a high-scoring game tonight, Dallas and Seattle, or low-scoring? More than 6 or less than 6?
Stay aggressive on him right here.
Yeah, that's true, Paul. They were fired up there.
You got Camp here on the back check.
Question is more than 6 or less than 6 tonight.
And it allows him, we keep talking about this, send it to the weak side to relieve pressure. And then he gives it right back to him behind the net. And talk, as you mentioned, Brody just takes the wrong end.
Terry, what's up? Welcome in.
As opposed to cutting him off on the strong side. Reinhardt takes complete advantage. And actually, Hank broke down a couple days ago.
Joe Rogan, welcome in. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody coming in. Our screen will change as soon as they get ready to drop the puck. I can't do anything until they get close to puck drop.
Hanger did a really good job explaining he's a right-handed shot coming around the net, so he's able to use the toe of his blade to keep control of that puck so it doesn't go flying. As we're taking a look at the Florida Panthers brass there. But I always thought his feet, too. I also thought his feet, too, were pretty instrumental to them for scoring that goal, too, because normally you would have both your skates side-by-side parallel, but he went 10-2. He had his heels together, and that allows those edges to really...
Oh, my God. Look at all those people in Toronto. Devastated.
There's the scene in Toronto.
Oh.
Just a reminder, we are 5 minutes away.
Oh, my God. They shouldn't show that. Don't show all those devastated people.
But right now,
4 minutes.
do you see
4 minutes.
where the Toronto Maple Leafs can come back in this series?
Today, I'd say the only domination they had was maybe 12 minutes in the third period to start.
Dallas is a huge favorite on the road out here, too.
I would say that
I'm
they have to
surprised
put
at that.
together full 60 minutes would be their
That
main
Dallas is
concern
the favorite on the road.
at a time. So, yeah, I believe it because they do have those skilled and impactful players in the lineup. I just think that there's a lot of holes right now, and I believe they came into the series maybe.
Stephanie says
a
less
little
than
bit
6.
Underprepared.
I don't know. I thought it might be a higher scoring game. I mean, they've been close to that the first 2 times for the playoffs.
I mean, Florida's coming off a series where they beat the best team in the National Hockey League in 7 games. Well, just because of the
Does
way
Dallas
they're
go on the
getting
road
exposed
and
in
win this
areas
thing?
that
I don't
they were
know.
Getting exposed in the first round. I don't think that their breakouts have been as clean. I mean, you saw them get hemmed in quite a bit in the first 2 periods where they're having a hard time handling the puck. I think they're staying stubborn in the sense of stretching things out where they just got to advance things, zones, and sometimes it's difficult when you're playing a good forechecking team and a team who plays rough where it's okay if you gain the blue and then have to battle at the red line to get that next zone, and it doesn't always have to be pretty, and they're just in some cases staying really stubborn in that rush game where it's play down low. We saw the Devils adjust to that, where we know how good that Carolina is at pressuring.
60 minutes.
Yeah, the first 5 minutes, maybe New Jersey was stubborn today, but you saw them start to work it down below the goal line and get back to that
that's just a straight
style of play.
60.
So I throw it out over to you guys. Like, what do you think?
I can't give Florida enough credit. I mean,
Right.
I love the way they played all postseason long. The
Under a
Leafs
minute.
are
Under a minute till they go to our
They never
game.
get discouraged at all. They just have that heart of a lion. And it feels like I'm watching the Nashville Predators a few years ago. With the 8th seed, I believe it was. And they ended up going and playing you guys, I think, in the final. But they beat Chicago, defending Stanley Cup champs, and they had the momentum going in their favor. This feels like this Florida Panthers team that I'm watching right now.
Yeah, just a scrappy team. I love the way the D as a committee is playing. Like Paul Maurice has done a terrific job. Leafs, they can win that game and bring it back to Toronto. You never know; anything can happen. They have an opportunity. There's 24 teams that are out of the playoffs. Leafs are still in it. They have an opportunity next game. Can they
win that game, and you never know in game 5. Who knows? Like something major could happen. So you've got to give yourself.
So game 4 is Wednesday. Game 4 is Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
You didn't see them enter the game like you saw the Florida Panthers.
Paul says more than
They
6.
looked like the more desperate team.
Victor, what's up?
So that's why
Panthers are on a roll. Yeah, they're playing well.
They're trying to close this thing out.
Can't take that away from them.
Just sitting back hoping Bobrovsky gets the job done. That's the key right there. Is they nothing's
correct. They just updated the puck drop down. 133 and counting.
Go the other side, and who knows? Samsonov hurt in this game, and you could be relying on Joseph Wall now in these games that are do or die. All right, not much time to look ahead here, but it's Dallas and Seattle. What are you expecting outside of an amazing atmosphere?
Well, the atmosphere is first and foremost, but I think Seattle's going to bounce back. Seattle's a team that's really surprised us.
Seattle to bounce back, he says.
I expect to see
the players are making their way to the ice. I can see that.
I agree. I think rest is very key. I think they played, 9 games in 17-day span. So finally they get 2 days off to get back to their game. I think
let me do a little refresh, see if we got the screen yet.
They kicked in game 2. I think that they're going to have a good effort and take this one home.
You got to be ready when you play Seattle in the first 10 minutes. I'm sure Pete DeBoer, great coach.
Not there yet, so I'm going to go back to the beginning.
That first 10, they come out blitzing. Be ready for it.
Kind of like San Jose back in the day, where they would just swarm the first. You just had to hold the fort.
Yeah, you just got to. Well, you got to play. Dallas plays North Star. They're a meat and potatoes team, so that's probably the best way to attack Seattle.
You got to coach in that building. Oh, what's that like?
Yeah,
Sorry,
it wasn't good when I was there.
Still haven't given it to us yet. Kraken jersey's pretty cool. Yeah, Joe Rogan, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Appreciate you.
I think no comment said it all. Go to Alex Faust. Jen Bacho.
Come on, let's go. Give us the screen. Don't make us wait till the very last minute.
In the shadow of the Space Needle, we are at Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle. The Stanley Cup playoffs on TBS are presented by Geico. Round 2, Game 3 between the Dallas Stars and the Seattle Kraken. The series tied 1 game apiece. Alex Faust, Jen Bacho, and Patrick Sharp here with.
It's going to be an atmosphere. We're going to make some noise tonight.
For Dallas, Jake Ottinger, 16th career playoff start, allowed 4 goals in the first period of Game 1, but just 3 in the last 59 shots that he's seen.
All right, let's party a little bit.
Really has carried the Kraken through these first couple of games, their postseason, 5-4 in the playoffs this year with a 9-17.
There we go. Now we're sitting good. Let's do it. Anthony the Muller Man, hello. Puck's down. Puck's down. Crowd is loud. Lila Rose, hello. Shot wide by the Kraken.
Very much status quo for both clubs, though Jared McCann is now skating for Seattle. We may see him towards the end of this series. Johnny Gore to the backhand, sends it around the boards, and jumps away from Jaden Schwartz. Gore to the side of the net.
Oh! Wow.
Oliver Bjorkstrand for Gore. Behind the net, guarded by Suter. Up top it goes. Vince Dunn to Adam Larson. Jumps the stick of Schwartz. Played by Suter behind the net, and there's Miro Heiskanen on a career season, capturing the puck and skating it out.
That's a nice start.
Just trying to get all my stuff in order here. All right, I think we're ready. There we go now.
They said they want to make the most of those 2 days of rest.
I want to see a high-scoring game. 4-2, 5-3, something like that. Congratulations, Anthony.
Schwartz will peel back as Seattle looks to start a change. Patrick, you were with us in the first round of the series. Seattle played against Colorado. The starts there were electric.
Yeah, there was a lot of energy in the building and a quick start as well. I thought it was interesting. Dallas with some quick changes early, maybe getting away from that Yanni Gord matchup.
It was interesting to hear Hackstall talk about matchups, though. He didn't want to focus on that too much, interfere with the energy and the momentum that the Kraken are trying to create in this Game 3.
Ty Cartier involved with Yanni Hakanpää. 6'7" defenseman for Dallas. Jordan Everly tried to bank it in, swept away. Counter from Dallas and Mason. Carson Simpson. Cleared to the line, not out. Kept the line by Harley. Now Marchman back to his feet.
Oh, out in front.
He just lined up for
2 shots on goal to none. Seattle's got the only shots on goal so far.
There's Will Morgan for Seattle. Up the near boards for Daniel Sprong. Cross ice outlet broken up.
Hey, Bruce Harper, welcome in.
Tied to Landry into the right wing corner. Checked by Jamie Alexiak, the former Dallas Star. Ringed around, kept alive by Haston. Alexiak tracks down the puck, bangs together, shoulder to shoulder with the Landry in the corner.
No penalties yet.
Morgan does as well, but
Hard as they're hitting. Now, man. Nice save out in front. That's not a new rule, Bruce. It's been around for a while.
I saw a bit of this.
A little bit of pushing and shoving there. Liking it.
Well, here's the hit where
Need more pushing and shoving.
trying to pick up the
Need somebody to get hit in the head.
behind him and
Boom.
doesn't see Susie
Crack right there like that one.
just right in the chest to level Mark.
Susie. Susie just dropped the wood. Susie dropping wood. Good Lord.
He was shaking his head, a little upset with himself with a buck bobble at center ice.
Where's Molly? She'd be liking Susie dropping wood.
Swings a face off. Suter to
Boom.
that blast blocked to the corner.
Crowd is into this. I'm loving it.
This postseason with 13 points.
Guys skating fast. Great attacking. Kraken with the puck right now.
And we just saw
On the attack.
offensive zone face-off win. We'll have to see. That was a huge story.
Great thing is if you're watching the screen, you can see where the puck is moving at all times.
Robertson turns the corner. Robertson works the puck in.
You like guys that are checking.
Larson first to get there. And now it's Bjorkstrand. What a postseason he's put together. 3 goals. I don't know how many more posts he's hit, but probably could have at least doubled his scoring total had it not been.
I want to see a lot of big checks tonight.
Jaden Schwartz to the puck in the corner with Wyatt Johnston, the rookie. Popped away. Susie takes over behind the Seattle net and angles it out. Will this reach for an ice?
Oh, it's going to be an icy. And it's not on my cupcake.
Pete DeBoer, we chatted with him earlier this morning. Boy, he really wanted to get a little bit more.
Nothing better than getting icing all over your face.
And Calder consideration for Wyatt Johnston. He has a very, very deep team.
He does, and he said he didn't want to sound like sour grapes, but certainly had huge praise for both of them.
Peaky Marie, hello. Yes, you have a question. Go ahead, Peaky
In every
Marie.
situation. He also said he feels like the top D are often given the toughest assignments, and they certainly.
I like the Kraken's uniform, the dark with the teal.
Situation.
It's a great contrast with Dallas. And it's good-looking uniforms on the ice tonight. I could do a Dallas jersey or a Kraken jersey. Mr. will answer you that for Peaky Marie. He answered it earlier. Hold on. Let me get it. I'll answer you for that. And where's Peanut? Peanut put it in the chat already. I just got to go find it.
5 goals on 9 shots.
Dun, 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 dun.
He works on it every morning. Morgan Geekie tips this puck in.
I'll probably put it in there again before I can find it. Oh, rebound and a save.
Chance from Morgan Geekie.
Geeky with a shot. Back in the Stanley Cup run year ago, a player lap shot. Player lap shooted a rat in the locker room. Oh, had something to do with them beating on a rat in the locker room. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize that happened. They killed a rat in a locker room one time, and they went on a run, and all of a sudden people throw rats on there. There you go. MR, putting it right back in there for you, Peaky. Thank you, Peanut. I had no idea.
Who can take face-offs for Dallas, left or right, as you see Sagan get kicked out.
Yeah, Sagan on the strong side as a righty. He gets tossed, so in comes the actual centerman line. Rope hits. They don't win that one, but it's been an effective strategy for the Dallas Stars the postseason.
It's such a luxury, right? Because
We're glad we can help you out.
Can be assertive. It's sort of
Let's go Kraken being screamed at the top of their lungs.
confidence in your line mate.
Robertson in over the line, softly to the middle. Heiskanen around the net, trying to square it up for Sagan in front. Sagan gets to the puck, broken up before it can reach Robertson. Eberle off the backboards, and Seattle breaks it out.
Oh, on the break. 1-on-2. Oh, they almost got that! Kraken on the attack. That was so close. Oh, puck goes out. Out of the zone. Restart that one. Icing is the call. They had that. They had a wide open net for just about a tenth of a second there.
Losing effort for the Kraken, and then a great burst of speed here tonight. Just making the read on the D. Goes wide, cuts in on Heiskanen, gets the chance, and the rebound also looked very dangerous for Seattle. The backhand pass across. Great vision.
EC3, hello, welcome in.
Who has had a nose for the net this postseason, scored a beautiful backhanded goal in the series against Colorado.
Good song. Music's good.
Johnston loses out on the faceoff.
Here comes the Kraken. Down the other side, right side. No.
Or Dallas, who's been so
That duck won't hunt.
for the rookie goal scoring lead during the regular season. Puck lost in his skates, he'll bank it out, gloved by Ben in front of the penalty bench. He'll try to swat it in, goes right to the stick of Larson.
4 shots to 2. Seattle on top of Dallas right now.
And it's another icing against Seattle. And we're talking about the face-offs and how much of a story they've been all series long. Powered by the SAP Coaching Insights app. A look at the face-off percentages for some of these stars in Game 2. They were flat-out dominant.
The thing is, Seattle talked about trying to counter that. Whether it's not a clean win, but also winning your battles off the face-off.
Another one face-off by Dallas.
Dallas winning some face-offs tonight.
Colin Miller at the blue line. His shot blocked by Bjorkstrand. Larson tried to angle it out. Domi the intercept. Domi down the boards. A sharp angle
Oh!
from Pavelski that didn't reach the goal. Marchman finds Domi behind the net. Rotated to Miller. Has to double clutch. Miller's shot tipped wide by Marchman. Pavelski hunting down.
Still on the attack here, Dallas.
Done up the middle. A dangerous pass nearly picked off.
Domi almost intercepted that one. He's been good for assists this series. Spoke to him this morning.
If you are new in here tonight, first time on the channel, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. All fans are welcome here tonight.
Long pass from Seattle. Icing waved off. Dallas sorts it out, clears the zone as it's tossed back in by Ryan Donato. Heiskanen for Luke Glendening on the exit. And a pass behind the intended target, this time Dallas.
Icing again.
Dave Haxtell, though he lamented the fact that they took some undisciplined penalties in Game 2, fed momentum.
I'm even,
named a finalist for the Jack Adams Award. And you think about his tenure in Philadelphia.
I got my stuff ready for if they
Boy,
score.
This has just been a tremendous story here in Seattle. A 40-point improvement from last season. The best turnaround for an expansion team in NHL history.
And it's always interesting to hear his perspective, and we talked earlier about giving his players the option, right? He certainly believes in how they play the game with speed and pace, and hopefully making decisions to help them play that way with their days off, making practices optional on a regular basis, certainly near the playoffs.
Battle for the puck along the near boards. Geeky pries it out of it. Susie sends it in. Oscar pursued it up the far boards. Glendening still out there after the icing, along with Heiskanen. Rimmed around.
No, that's good for you, Peaky Marie.
Gets out as he collides with Shorts.
I got on one of my other screens. I got the Suns and Denver going at it. I'm watching. Got that going up top too. 12:07 left in this one. 4 shots to 2 Seattle right now. Jonathan Chong in the house, everybody.
For Yanni Hakanpää. Here's Rope Hintz turning the corner, shooting right on. A glove save.
Glove save and a beauty.
Just under 11 minutes to go. He dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it back out. That was dangerous.
Yeah, great job by the officials recognizing that puck was still alive, not to blow it down.
And even Mears turns the corner. Wouldn't be in full control.
Just missed, tries to spin with speed. Puck just gets by Beniers. He's certainly a player who's fun to watch. Lots of style, incredible rookie season.
And the fact that he's been able to power through the longest hockey season of his career and still be an effective player. And there's a down up, chops after the puck, couldn't connect. But it's guided out by Ben. season for Dunn. Regular season. Fourth line on for Seattle. But Daniel Sprong unable to get it deep. 20-goal scorer himself. Stretch pass intended for Mason Marchment. Icing waved off.
Icing waved off on that one.
Intended for Donato. And be picked up by Suter. Oh, long pass.
Had a clean game so far.
Yeah, they're looking to stretch the zone, both teams. So far, it's been a good start, I'd say, for the Dallas Stars, withstanding the first 10 minutes here in Seattle. It's a team that's comfortable playing the D zone. So far, so good.
Space Mountain. Oh, nice check.
Back pass. Pavelski turns, open, shoots off a stick, stays in play. Suter from the line pulls the trigger this time.
Oh, nice save. We all know who likes the big checks.
NHL on TBS is brought to you by DraftKings.
TV timeout with no score right now.
$5 and win $150 in free bets if your team's money.
Space Mountain Dave is in here. Do you guys know him? Do you guys know Space Mountain Dave? That's what he goes by, the Muffin Man. Everybody say hi to Dave. TV timeout. This game over here with the Phoenix and Denver in basketball is really good. That's a good song. This basketball game is really good tonight. Man, it's like so much good sports on right now you can't even see straight. We'll use the Muffin Man as our celebration song tonight, too. I'll turn it on pause for now. If we get a score. All the sports is good. The baseball game was solid. All the baseball was solid today. Curtis family, what's up for this week? What do you mean, what's up for this week? I got a lot going this week. Football, baseball, XFL championship. Preston starts other stuff doing. A lot going on this week. More hockey, more basketball, more playoffs over here on this channel. I'll work on that tomorrow morning. That's usually what I get going. Or later tonight. I might do it later tonight. I might stay up late and just do that. I have nothing better to do. So, we'll see what happens.
And you mentioned earlier a guy like Matty Beniers, Jen, who's really acquitted himself quite well in this series.
Absolutely, but he's not the
I try to bring it.
in terms of young players.
I don't always do that great of a job, but I try.
Arche, who stepped in for Seattle and played a significant role in the top six. Then you look at Johnson on the Stars, who has played in an impressive manner and earned a lot of
Crowd getting back into this one.
and saying, really, he's at an elite level already and learning from a lot of the experienced guys on this roster.
Puck's down. Puck's down. Let's do it.
Won by Dallas, continuing a theme from game 2, 7 for 7 on faceoffs to begin the night.
Road Warrior, what's up? Coming up on 10 minutes left of the game. Hey, Colleen. Coming up on 10 minutes left in the first.
Seattle stays on side. Kiki knocked off his feet. Quick transition. Domi into the zone. His pass.
Red October. That's a great movie, though. Sean Connery.
Domi turns, shoots.
Whacked. Oh, deflected again. I called a lot of Preston's games when he was younger.
Battling through it. The puck leaves the zone.
Couple quick shifts for Domi for the Stars. Good energy, looking to get the puck to the net offensively.
Breakaway Dallas, 2-on-1. Saved. Wow.
Wrestling one another. Finally, those two release. And the play is offside.
Offside. We had a wrestling match going on at the other end of the ice. Another TV timeout. Come on. Too many TV timeouts. Too many timeouts already. Only been here a little bit. At least you guys get the data and the stats during the timeouts. Dallas has won all the faceoffs so far. Wow. That happens all throughout the night. That'll make for a longer game. Anybody new in here for the first time ever? Anybody first time ever on the channel? Sonino, welcome back in. Welcome back in, Sonino. Great to see you back. Ten to 2 hits right now. Kraken is smacking. They're dropping the wood. Apparently, I'm not allowed to talk about that, I guess. Ninja people listening. Waiting for these commercials to go through. At least it's only late night basketball and hockey tonight. There's nothing else, going on late night. All football's done. Baseball's just about done. Ugh. All right. Looks like they're getting ready to come back in here. Well, this basketball game was a good game up until, well, there they go again. It's getting a little sloppy. No score here in this one. Samantha's cheering for the Kraken.
Dave Lowry, one of the Seattle assistants. What'd you learn? Yeah, he was nice enough to come join me for a few seconds. Well, he's real excited about the start. He loves the physical play from his side. A couple of big hits there from Carson Soucy.
Kraken is smacking.
He's got to stay out of the box as a group. Keep this Dallas Stars power play right where they are right now. 0 attempts in the game.
On some point, you would think Seattle wants to win a faceoff, though. Dallas 8 for 8 as this goes right into the Stars bench.
Well, that's not a good place for it to go. Stars bench.
More about their draws this morning. A lot of these guys have made careers on being so strong in the faceoff dot, but that they are willing to teach some of the younger guys. He talked about even Johnston. At times he wasn't comfortable early this season giving him defensive zone draws, but he's been certainly keen to learn even details and strategy.
God, why does that keep happening? That's got to be a defect on the system here.
And he's able to get that puck out of the zone with help from Jason Robertson. Haskin, right side, moves in. Drop pass, Sagan. This shot broken up.
Broken away, going the other way.
Stick to it. Bjorkstrand carries it out with Yanni Gore. In on the line, feeding Larson the trailer. And Larson steers it to the corner. It's tried to clear, knocked away briefly from Bjorkstrand.
Kraken on the attack. Oh, nice shot and save.
Heiskanen in over the line. Trying to sneak it for Robertson with the skate of Adam Larson. Dallas starting to change.
Solid two-way play for Larson there for Seattle. D joined the rush, and then strong defensively to interfere with Dallas and trying to maintain possession.
Yeah, Jen, they're going to try to have Larson on the ice every time that rope bait hits. Robertson's Sagan line is out there. Playing some heavy minutes right now for the Kraken.
Heavily over the red line. It was interesting to hear that the D pairs were as much, or probably more so, a concern than any sort of forward line matching. Bouncing puck, Evgeny Dodonov stops up, lost the handle. Good play by Schultz.
Nice defense there.
The puck deflects to the corner. Heavily up the near boards. Dodonov for Lindell. Shot doesn't get through.
No, they can't see that. That's just on the TV screen.
R2, crisscrossing with Beniers, gets the puck deep.
It's a solid white when you're at the arena.
Beniers goes after it. And able to dig the puck out of the corner. And now Pavelski by his lonesome. Missed 4 games after that head injury against Minnesota. Marshman didn't get all the shot. Rebound the save.
Puck staying heavy down in the Kraken zone right now. We've had a clean game with no penalties either.
Attempts to get it out. Stars keep the zone briefly. Oleksiak will have to drift back behind his net as Dallas backs off for a change. Number feed, Morgan Geekie. And on right wing. Poked away momentarily by Harley. Geekie regains the puck. Forced to the wall.
Geekie's all over the place.
Phillips. Out of the corner, pass from Wenberg. Gathered by Larson. Larson shoots. Tipped to the
Why?
Domi clears the zone.
Yeah, but they don't change, right, Peanut? They're the standard stuff on there. Only stuff that changes is on your TV screen.
scrum emerges there as Luke Glendening comes away with the puck. Back behind the goal. Miller up the far boards, now out, kept by Schultz, bottled up by Delandria. Seattle looking for the quick up, but they are offside.
Offsides!
The attacking line. Donato doesn't like the call.
Standard ring ad stickers. Yeah. Every once in a while, you'll get a glance of them in the game. If they're moving too quick and the computer can't keep up with it, you'll see that. Are we doing another timeout? Sweet Liberty. Another timeout. A lot of timeouts tonight. We'll just hang tight here with you. Hope you're having a good night tonight. If you're brand new to my channel, please say hello in the chat and feel free to jump in to the chat. Hit that subscribe. Be part of what we're doing here. We're going to do a lot of hockey between now and the end of the Stanley Cup Finals. And then, of course, Olympic hockey will not be that far away. We will be all over Olympic hockey the next time it comes up over here on the channel. 1 in the morning streams or whatever it takes, depending on where they're playing in the world. I don't even know where the next Winter Olympics will be. I haven't even looked it up yet. I'm sure it's on the other side of the world somewhere. I'd imagine. It's always fun to do those crazy streams late at night, though. I always like those. Yeah, technology's pretty smooth, what they can do. It's pretty incredible. I do enjoy those, like, 5 in the morning streams. Getting up, people are going to work and getting donuts and a coffee, and we're calling all-out hockey between two nations. I love it. To me, that's fun. Instead of having to stay up late at night. All right, they're coming back in with a...
How heartbroken we are about the mass shooting in Allen, Texas. It's really close to home.
Talking about that mass shooting today. It's a shame.
And,
Margaret Johnson, hello. Just found your stream. Like and subscribe. Checking out the game. Welcome in. Everybody welcome in Margaret Johnson.
Too many intelligent
Everybody
people
welcome
not to
Margaret
do
Johnson in.
about it. Just horrific.
Yeah, hey, look, I do a lot of laughing and joking over here, but prayers to everyone, the families, everybody down there in Texas affected by that shooting. We got to stop this as a world. It's stupid. Too many lives gone. All right, back to the hockey now. Winter Olympics are in Italy. Yes. Milan? Are you kidding me? Come on, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
He's been there plenty of times.
Bello. I'm very happy.
We're thinking of everybody in Texas as well.
No score here. 5 shots to 4. Dallas up on top.
Game 3. No score. Dallas Stars, Seattle Kraken. Series tied a game apiece. After game 1, there were 6 combined goals. Seattle led that game 4-2 after 1. Dallas rallied back to force overtime for a Yanni Gourde OT winner. Amy Alexiak down the wall. Cartier rolls it around the boards. Cleared out by Dallas. And Alexiak is on it. Stretch pass. Intended for Everly. Tipped to the end blast by Sagan. Everly ties up with Suter.
Seattle's looks for a few of those stretch passes from their own blue line to the far blue line. Connected on a few of them, but certainly helps that speed and transition game.
5:11 left in the first. 5:11 left in the first.
The AHL Rookie of the Year. 28 goals for Coachella Valley in the American Hockey League this year. Undrafted.
Puck up there. I can't believe we haven't had one penalty yet.
And we talked about them making the stretch pass or looking for the options and passing.
I'm actually surprised at that.
In a lot of different ways. Here's Robertson, one of the talented, offensively gifted players, preventing the entry to the blue line. Great deception in the own zone by Dunn, making the initial breakout pass. Borden reading that play, just right on the timing to intercept that pass across. So seeing them getting involved, the Seattle D in a lot of different ways early on here in the first.
Looks like Stephanie's going to be right. Low scoring game. Another one up into the stands.
The protective netting.
The countdown to the EA Sports NHL 23 World Championship has begun. It's time for the best gamers from around the world to face off. Don't miss the dramatic end of the 2023 NHL esports season. Tune into twitch.tv/NHL.
Nope, I don't have time for Twitch right now.
Face off in the D zone for Dallas, but have a low event. First period, Seattle wins the face-off. Schwartz's pass picked up by Marchand. I'm sure that's the way they would prefer it. Centering pass, Hockenpah. Rebound will make a standing save.
A quick release there from the big fella jumping up into the play. Hockenpah, one times that shot, didn't get a whole lot on it, but it looked like it surprised Grubauer. Get him up high off the dome.
And Sharpie, it was also a great pass back by Domi, who certainly has been noticeable here in the first period. Does a little saucer pass for that chance for the Stars.
Yeah, he has been. He's an effective player wherever you stick him in the lineup. That's why he was.
He is an effective player. I'll give him that.
Dallas Stars scooping Max Domi. He can play center. He can play the wing. He can play on all four lines, and certainly making an impact here for Dallas.
Off another icing. Perhaps a consequence of all those stretch passes. Here's Domi to take the draw. With Pavelski to his left. Marchman to his right. Seattle, it's a rare face-off win.
Seattle getting the face-off, finally.
Dunn hustles over the red line, gets the puck deep, goes off on a chase. Here's Pavelski. Slithering through center. His pass in the region of Harley couldn't connect. And now Pavelski will come off as Dallas makes a change.
3:55 and counting the first. Oh, he had it. Kraken had it out in front, couldn't do it.
Sprong was looking to circle the net, lost the puck.
Wow.
That's the pressure that Seattle wants to create. Two guys on the forecheck that leads to the
Offsides.
So here's an example. These are the legs and the speed that Hackstall wants to see from his team, and he knows it's essential to them playing the type of game that they want to. Donato on the forecheck. Tanev jumps in, jumping down on the boards as soon as Dallas gets close to the puck, and then it creates this chance that they are just swarming in front of the net. A nice feed by Donato across to Sprong.
Yeah, Sprong wants to take that puck wide below the goal line and maybe tuck it in behind Ottinger. Just rolls on him at the last second, but a low event period so far for both teams. The speed of the Seattle Kraken forwards disrupted on the forecheck. They need more of that here as the game moves along.
Seattle hasn't had a shot on goal, however, in the last 8+ minutes. Tossed back in by the Stars. Glendening up the far boards. Foxa looking for Glendening, who lost his stick. Foxa, tight turn, moves it behind the net to Landria. In the left wing corner, marked by Susie. Seattle up the boards and out with Tanev feeding Donato. 3 minutes to go, first period.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Victories. Icing waved off here. Dallas seeking another berth in the Western Conference Final after reaching it in 2020. Yorkstrom pulls the trigger.
Oh, nice save, Stars.
You see both teams trying to take advantage of space on the ice. Heiskanen tries for his own stretch pass for Dallas. Then Seattle.
Alex hitting up his emojis.
With a nice rink-wide pass.
I like the fact that Bjorkstrand takes this puck right to the middle of the ice. He's fearless, has his head up, waits for Gord, buys a little time for him to get to the front of the net and hopefully distract the eyes of Ottinger. Good quick hard shot early. Seattle starting to turn things up towards the end of the period.
Johnston on this face-off, the 19-year-old rookie against Yanni Gord. And Johnston will be kicked out.
Not a bad alternative when Ben's stepping in for the draw instead.
69% these face-offs, the top percentage of any remaining player on face-off.
Centering pass down in front. Oh!
This shot goes wide. Pocket pop to the puck in the corner, up the boards and out. Dallas has iced it. Now Seattle finally starting to generate some time in the attacking zone. It was a one-sided game from the second period on in game 2. Dallas's favor.
Yeah, in game 2, that was the thing. Seattle couldn't sustain their speed and their pace, and certainly got outworked in face-offs in many different ways.
Off the draw, Everly hands it off. Vince Dunn, tight turn, shakes high.
Nice turn on a pin.
To the point. Larson and draw.
Oh, wide shot.
And it's out of his own.
That was a good look the Kraken just had.
McDonald hands it off to Ben. Standing from Seattle. Dallas has to tag up once again. Dunn off the middle of the ice, looking for Cartier, tied up by Hakanpää. Stolen off the stick of Johnston. Here's Matty Beniers. And over the line. His shot straight on. Gloved by Ottinger. With a minute 50 to go in the period. Stanley Cup playoffs continue tomorrow. Vegas, Edmonton, game 3 at 8:30 p.m. on ESPN. Canes and the Devils. Carolina now leads that series 2-1 after New Jersey picked up a
Monday, 8:30. That might be a game to do. Edmonton and Vegas. That might be the game.
Now on the ropes, Jim.
They are. Close one today in overtime.
That might be the game.
Florida showed some real depth. Really play at the Chuck's been amazing, but it's the third line that gets the OT winner for them.
Sure, that's going over well in Ontario.
1.5 left. 1.5. Oh, turned away again. Goalies are on fire tonight.
Wrapped up by Suter. Puck comes free. Schwartz joins the battle. Down to one knee. Kicked away momentarily by Heiskanen. Schwartz gets it back. Some pressure here from the Kraken. Now out shooting Dallas 9-5. Schultz keeps the zone. Feeds the wing. Wenberg. Wild across the blue line. Schultz for the wall. Centering pass. Looking
Still loose.
bounced away.
Coming up on half a minute left.
Susie for Wenberg on the regroup for Seattle. And a nice hand from this crowd. Noticing a little bit of the change here. The ice starting to be tilted in our home team's favor. Andre with a handoff. Stolen away from Miller. Bjorkstrand carries it to the middle. Fires high.
Wide.
Had his stick lifted.
It's high and wide.
Strip it from Harley. Up the near boards. Not out. Morgan keeps the zone looking for a tip. Borg centers.
Oh, another nice save by Dallas. And here we go. Throw some fists. Hit somebody. Come on. Got his helmet knocked off.
And you look at the crowd here on their feet, Alex, as you mentioned, showing some appreciation for some of this pressure they've created in the offensive zone. The beautiful pass in front to Tolvin and Gord making the pass. But this is the forecheck. You see two guys in deep, and then they go to the net once they create the turnovers. So many examples of them creating that pressure in the offensive zone.
Yeah, Seattle's really getting to their speed game. It's the forwards creating those turnovers, Jim. Finally getting the crowd involved. It took about 18 minutes to hear the crowd really get on their feet. Been a good finish in the first period for Seattle.
Beniers loses out. Glendening goes low to win the draw.
You want him to drop those gloves.
Stars control. 16 seconds. Outlet. Delantria offside. Fox step in front of him.
That looks like it's going to kill off the period completely right there.
Face off just outside the Seattle line. How many times has Yanni Gord wind up in one of those?
And it will.
After the whistle, he tends to have a
I'm just rooting for good hockey. But thank you, Peaky. All right, we got the break. That's the clock. No score in the period. And the one.
Dallas clears the zone. They'll run out of time to get another chance. And we finish 20 minutes of play with no score in Game 3. Coming up next, Lexus Intermission Report. Liam McHugh, Paul Bissett,
10:35, huh?
Rick Tuckett standing by in the studio. Stars looking for back-to-back wins. Seattle try to turn the momentum of this series back in their favor. 20 minutes in, and the Emerald City.
We got the clock rolling for us.
First goal.
Got the clock rolling.
You just need to look at this as a new beginning.
Wow, top of 10, Dodgers beating the Padres now.
There are times to be someone.
What I got on that one, I did. All right, we got the clock up there. We'll keep you up to date on how long until the puck drops again. Peanut will be dropping some stats into the chat throughout there. We'll also have them coming up on the screen as well throughout the intermission.
Everything I buy. With no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to meet my business needs. And I reinvest my 2% cash back to help grow our business with new products, like our tabletop masa mill. My Spark card helps me fulfill my mission of bringing masa to the masses. What's in your wallet?
Down one too many.
Build around the driver. No. Begin with the human. Begin with how they feel. Craft every detail. The look, the sound, the feeling. To create more than a car. To create a connection. The first ever Mazda.
Neither team. Yeah, there was no penalties in that period. No penalties whatsoever.
We love our new home.
Great neighborhood, big backyard.
But the lamps.
I got the end of this basketball game going on the other screen over here.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We saved a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Interesting piece. Let me bring in my expert.
So many scratches.
Those are from my car keys.
Such a rich history. This
I
won't
can't
do
stand
well.
these AT&T commercials. They drive me nuts.
AT&T, it's worth a brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
Cannot.
Wait, really?
They do nothing for
What
me.
about this?
AT&T's deal is back. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S23 with the Galaxy phone trade-in. Any year, any condition.
Let's take a little test together. Which looks better? This or this? This or this? Seems clear to me. Saving cash beats spending it unwisely every time, which is why you'll love this offer from America's Best. Buy 2 pairs of glasses for just $79.95, and they'll throw in an eye exam for free. It's a savings of at least $59. That's not just a better deal, it's America's Best. Book an exam online today.
At Checkers, I'm in the driver's seat. Give me that $5 meal deal with a checker burger or a mushroom Swiss burger with fries, chicken bites, and a drink for just $5. Whatever you want at Checkers. Get all that flavor delivered.
We got 13 minutes left in intermission.
Gravity defier for life. Imes for life.
These caramel cold brew M&Ms are like M&Ms with a coffee shop vibe.
Maybe too much of a coffee shop vibe.
This next one is about the importance of friendship, so I'm going to maintain eye contact while I sing it.
Oh, boy.
Wow, the over-under for the balance of the game is 3.5. Dropped all the way to 3.5. That's crazy. All the way to 3.5.
Sleepy at the start, but then a late surge by Seattle. Jake Ottinger, though, poised, in control, on his game. A couple of key saves here to keep this 1-0-0. Series tied up. One game apiece. Game 3, 20 minutes in the book. We welcome you inside the studio. Lee McHugh, Paul Bissonnette, Anson Carter, our friend Rick Tocchet back with us. Vancouver Canucks.
I need to find some more moderators.
To play in that building. It can be wild. It can.
Every one of my daggone moderators is somewhere else almost.
Early on, like it was a couple of fighters kind of pawing at each other, trying to figure out.
Got to find somebody to help Peanut.
Like, I don't know, timid.
I wouldn't use the word timid. There wasn't a lot of time and space. Actually, sometimes as a coach, you look at both teams like they're kind of playing some good structured hockey. I know there's nothing exciting, but it seems like somebody's behind it to be there in case somebody pinches. They have F3s high. They're boxed out. Seattle's doing a good job packing it in, blocking shots. So
Where is
sometimes you
my-
have periods where playoff hockey where nothing happens, but both
You kidding
coaches
me
are
that
saying,
I do
"Hey,
not
we're playing
have
pretty
that
good."
over here?
10 block shots from 9 different players from Seattle, and I think Sharpie mentioned near the end of that period, 18 minutes, it was quiet.
Thank you,
in that
Stephanie.
building.
I
You were
appreciate
talking
you
about
being
how
here.
loud it is.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Well, to have them be able to quiet that building, it was a good.
Just
road
looking
trip
at
for
something
Seattle
else that
Stars.
just
big time. That's why I was going to
drove
ask.
me
Probably
nuts.
easier as a road coach. To
Thank
go,
you,
hey, we
guys.
don't have a home crowd to impress here. That's a great structure.
Did I take my shield totally off of this thing?
And you also pointed out, especially in that first
Where
10
did the
minutes
shield
where it
go?
can be chaotic.
Yeah, like I said, if you
Let me
watch,
jump
you
over
want
here to
guys, right?
basketball
You know,
for 1
the-
second, see if
the
my
flurry
shield
at
is
the end
there.
was great, but before that, you didn't have a
Having
lot of
two
time
of the
to
same
face it.
logo
Like
on
I
there
said,
looks
sometimes
stupid.
It's hard out there, and you just got to stick with the system.
We do need some more. We do need some more sports moderators, though, because you got. We just need more people.
They're going to play their style. If there's a chance, go for it. But still,
I have a lot of moderators that are
It's gotta be a
moderators
win
on
for
my
Pete DeBoer
channel
that you can quiet
that I
that
think
crowd
just
at
have a
least for
wrench because they
while
like
in
seeing
that
their
first
name in blue.
period, and
They
part
just
of
never
that's what
show
we're
up on
gonna
my
look at.
channel
Yes,
anymore.
It's clean, crisp hockey, and it's surviving that first 10 minutes, or Alexis highlight.
Yeah, it's not that sexy.
Just something
These are
I'll
the
have to start
two
figuring out.
clips I ended up pulling up, but I just thought it was
Start
great
removing
execution on
moderators
the
and find
breakout.
people that could
And
be
the
here.
first one, they just dump it down.
Where
This
is my
Seattle going for a
basketball
change. So
thing?
great heads up play here by Ottinger. Gives it to Lindell. No hesitation. And what I like about what Sagan does here is he bumps it back because everybody's clogged up for Seattle between the blue line and the
There's
red
my
line.
shield.
So, and then another example here, I really like this. And Joe Pavelski, he realized this. He's not typically a centerman, but what he does is he finds that gray area in between that F3 forward and right in front of their that F1 forward. So it makes for a clean entry because when he accepts it, he puts it in a successful area for Marchment to maintain his speed and get on the forecheck and get that puck to come out. Once again, great structure from Seattle, clogging up the middle
Making
of
a
the ice.
mess of this
They
thing
ended up
right
going
now.
low to high and getting a nothing burger on net. But I just really like how clean it was and how they were in great position in order to put themselves for success in order to advance it from the D zone to the offensive zone with ease.
And no penalties, no odd man rushes. So this is a.
There
this
we
is a
go.
thing
Now I
that
got my
both
shield
coaches
fixed
can
at
be
least.
Very happy about going in their locker room, and you said it,
Get
Tom.
rid of that.
Don't change a thing. Just stick to your game plan and
Fix
wait
that.
and be
There we go.
patient and hope the other team makes a mistake.
Alex, if you're interested, you can send me
They got some juice and the Gordon
send me a
line.
direct
Both
message, and
teams
I
ready
will.
to push the pace.
No goals in this one. Stars only have
I will
4
gladly
shots
tell
on
you
goal
what
in
the
first
process
period,
is.
but both teams get physical in Game 3. It was also big hits. Oh, geez. Yeah. That's massive collision there.
Colleen K. Jesse passed away. She's no longer with us. Jesse passed away, unfortunately. But Alex, if you'd like to send me a note, I'll be glad to talk with you and talk to you about what the process is. Thank you for offering. You can hit me up on email or direct message. I got this thing all messed up right now.
Created for and powered by you. Asking the right question can greatly impact your future.
And I screwed up the clock.
Especially when it comes to your
8 minutes.
Are you
8
a
minutes on the
certified
clock because I
financial
screwed it up
planner?
there trying to fix my thing.
CFP professionals are committed to acting in your best
8
interest.
minutes.
That's why it's got to be a CFP.
As an actor, it's my job to make people believe what they're seeing is real.
Yeah, Jesse did a great job.
Wow! That's fantastic!
Or was I just acting? Only way to find out is to try it yourself.
Oh, thank you for sending me this story on the Rat and the Panthers. I'll have to check that out.
No matter how tough.
Wasn't it Detroit that used to throw an octopus on the court or something? Or on the ice? Not on the court, but on the ice.
Oh, okay. Yes, it doesn't. We switched to Liberty Mutual.
Oh, I missed the ending of the game. Did Golden State win? It looks like they win.
So you only pay for what you need. With the money we saved, we thought we'd try electric unicycles.
Welcome in, Seth.
Careful, babe. Saving was definitely easier.
Hey, babe, I think I got it. It's actually.
I didn't see what the final was.
Okay, show off. Oh.
Squids in Detroit? What's up, Cole? Welcome in. I thought it was octopus.
Stop waiting in line to drive.
I swore it was octopus.
Use the Domino's app on Apple CarPlay instead.
Okay, what should we get?
Ooh, pineapple. What should we? Carry out any large one-topping.
Guess I'm
pizzas
wrong.
for $7.99 each when you use the Domino's
Seems
app
like it would be
on
easier to
Apple
throw an
CarPlay.
octopus than a
Wednesday,
squid.
Exclusively on CNN. Former
Squids
President
are all
Donald Trump
slimy.
takes questions live from CNN's Caitlin Collins.
You know? They're all slimy. It is an octopus? Paul's confused with his nocturnal sea creatures. Now, why is that not up there? What was the? I'm trying to see what the score of the basketball final was. Yeah, I remember something about an octopus and people were getting caught bringing them into the arena and they stopped doing it or something. I don't know. Obviously, the Suns won because they're interviewing one of the Suns players. Born and raised in AB, Canada, Alberta, Canada. Nice, an Oilers fan. Moved to Manitoba. Thanks for streaming. I'm going to probably do the Oilers game tomorrow night, most likely. I'll be doing some more hockey all the way through, Margaret. It's nice to meet you. Glad you found it. Dun, 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 dun. Show the score of the game. I haven't shown the final yet. Every other thing on there. $129, $124. Wow, what a high-scoring game. Well, I guess we can kill that off now. All right, let me bring this back up.
The DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use promo code SKATE. You bet $5 to win $150 in bonus bets if your team wins on a pre-game moneyline bet during any playoff game. Florida Panthers, fewest points of any team to make the postseason, now one win away from going to the Eastern Conference Final.
Let's keep an eye on Reinhardt's skates as we're looking at the fan base in Toronto, not being very happy there. But look at Reinhardt's skates. Look at the heels of his skates. That's what we call this 10-2. That allows him to get around the net fairly quickly. Joseph Wall can't recover, talk. And the Florida Panthers in the 3-1 stranglehold on the series.
Yeah, great individual by Reinhardt.
Welcome in, fans.
He did all the right things on that goal.
6 straight wins for Florida, 3-0 in overtime games. They lead the Maple Leafs 3-0. Here's Sam Reinhardt with Ali Lozon.
Sam, what a celebration. What a moment for your team. Is it sinking in for you yet?
A little bit. I mean, with our group, with what we've been through the last couple of months, we're really living one day at a time, and we wouldn't want it any other way. To be on the road for that long in playoffs in a row and to be able to come back into this environment tonight and get a big one is huge for us.
Just expand on that for me for a moment. This team, the belief that you have in each other, just the way that you've come together and shown resiliency so far.
Yeah, that resiliency, that desperation that we're playing with, that goes back to the start of January when we were far out. So, it's so tough to be able to turn it on.
Okay, thank you, Alex. I'll follow back up.
So, we're just kind of riding a wave. And like I said, it's day by day with this group. And, it's really nice to get back on home ice and have another good effort in front of them.
Oh, yeah. There it is. I can hear Katie Handel.
What's up, Sam? Welcome in.
The
press cat.
Rats on the ice.
Scott Melody. Scott Melody started that whole thing. 96.
Little under 3 minutes till the next drop. Little under 3 minutes.
No.
I don't think he did.
Yeah. Why would I meow?
What a party pooper.
I'm a Leafs fan. I meowed. You meowed, Biz? Yeah, I meowed. I'm a team player. You did? Let's hear it again.
Do you think Hank would have meowed?
100%. Let's hear it again, Biz. Think so? Back into it. Come on, Tom. Give the fans something to enjoy. Give them a little meow. No chance.
Let me be direct. You're doing TV wrong. You thought that other TV provider was good enough. Now what? You'll talk? You call this watching sports, do you? You deserve better. So much in life is a compromise. But with #1 customer satisfaction, DirecTV never is. Now, get out of here. Guarantee your low price
All right,
for 2
under
years.
2 minutes.
Call 1-800-DirecTV to get a $200
Under 2.
reward card.
I was having relationship issues with my old.
All these goals we've had in these other games, we
the fees.
got all defense going on in this one. I enjoy the more heavier goal games. Ugh.
Account fees and up to $2 million in FDIC insurance. Download the SoFi app and earn up to $250 when you set up direct deposit. SoFi, get your money right.
Welcome to the pasta party.
2, 3.
Dallas won the regular season series 2-1. Well, you'd expect the postseason to lay out the similar.
Homemade pasta.
It's going to be a close series all the way down to the end, I think. I think this series goes 7. I think this will be one of the one back and forth, back and forth.
That's my recipe for magic.
I could be wrong, but we'll see.
I'm your overly competitive brother. Check. Psych. And I'm about to steal this game from you, just like I stole Kelly Carter in high school, huh? You got no game. Dude, that's a foul. And now you're ready to settle a score. Game over. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, well, you can end up paying for all this yourself. Forget Allstate.
You think it goes to game 7 like the last series, huh?
Yeah, like me. Thanks, bro. Take a lap, rookie. Real mature.
Hockey fans show up. And every day, Enterprise helps them do what they do best. They show up, not just for games, but for early morning practice and out-of-town tournaments. They show up for their teams, for each other, and for their communities. And at every level, from Pee-wee to the pros, Enterprise shows up for them.
All right. We will be coming back from this commercial, and we should be having live hockey.
I love America. You have the only place I truly trust with my key.
That will be some good stuff.
Meineke. Meineke even has financing options, which lets me fix now and pay over time. These options even please Friedrich, or the 3 times Deutschland's most disagreeable man. I want to tickle him so bad. Loved it. I only trust Meineke with Meineke.
Success is picking up extra shifts to support your family. Now,
Sometimes I look at all this stuff going on and I say, you know what?
our country safe.
I don't even feel like doing this August event. I'm going to cancel it.
Success
I deal with
is
some of this
different
stuff.
for everyone. As an accredited university that's transformed adult lives.
Suns
for
beat the
75
Nuggets. Yeah, they did.
University of Maryland Global Campus knows you're not waiting to win. You're ready to succeed again. No application fee if you apply by May 31st at umgc.edu.
All right, here they are coming back in. And there's a lot of Dallas fans. There's a good mix of people in here. Puck's down. Puck's down.
Patrick Sharp with you. The crowd certainly revved up after a period which they shut down the Dallas Stars for the second half of the first frame.
9 shots to 4, Seattle, Dallas. Seattle over Dallas shots on goal, which I would not have expected.
Seattle blocked 10 shots in total in that first period. Now they begin with the puck in the attacking zone here. Hook check from Suter on Schwartz. Pavelski will break the puck out with Marchman. Picked off by Alexiak at the red line and swept back in.
And Alexiak had one of those blocks in the first period. He now has 32 blocks in the playoffs to lead.
Let me move that up on the screen a little bit.
It's done. Drops it in.
That's not the one I wanted to move.
Now this will ramp out of play. Tonight, Tidal Andrea wearing an active mic presented by Wells Fargo Active Cash Card.
You got an active mic on. You got to pay attention to what you say. You could really say some bad stuff.
Good communication, going to some of the hard areas, making sure that he's supporting his players.
All right, here we go. Back and forth.
Fox, Luke Glendenning, responsible for a bit of the dirty work. Knocked away. Far boards comes to the middle open. Hits for Sagan.
Oh, shot wide.
What a chance. Johnny Gord chips it back behind. Larson up the far boards. Bjorkstrand unable to clear. Lindell holds the zone. Feeds it wide of the net. Bouncing puck. Sagan for Hintz. In the region of Robertson. Gets a stick on that.
Take it up a little bit on sound.
Bjorkstrand finally leaves the zone.
Yeah. 205. You ain't kidding. Welcome in.
Steered in on the backhand. Captured by Dunn as he turns the corner. Back check from Ben creates a turnover. And here's Dodonov into the zone. Dodonov.
Oh!
Quick pass, Ben. For Dodonov. Ben in time.
Nice save, Seattle.
Well, that was a good look by Ben. Grubauer had to be sharp on post-to-post, but Dunn just a little too casual with the puck. Leads to the takeaway by the Stars. The Dodonov with a little delay, then releases the shot where Grubauer has to look sharp.
Yeah, more good stuff from the Dallas Stars here to start the second period. Sloppy play from the Kraken getting out of their zone results in a nice one-time opportunity from Tyler Seguin. Just misses wide, but both sides creating some offensive chances.
Yeah, the over's definitely not hitting. I don't see them scoring 2 goals here each in this period. They're having trouble just scoring 1 goal each.
65%. They were ahead under 70% in game 2.
And for Seattle, some of those face-off losses resulted in goals against.
Centering pass for Schultz, didn't connect. Good stick at the top of the blue paint. Cartier fires.
That's close right there! Seattle puts it in! Seattle! Woo!
See what you get.
Woo! Woo! 1 in a butt. All right, back at it. 1-0 Kraken. Man, this thing keeps starting up on me.
But that is a tough one for Heiskanen.
Yeah, not only is it a -1, there's more concern on the ice right now for the Star defenseman. Miro Heiskanen, he eats this one as we get a good look from the 18.
He took it in the face. Hasty took it in the face.
But we'll have to keep an eye on Heiskanen if he stays in this game.
Haskin.
He'll be heading to the locker room for some repairs.
Yeah, he better get his face. Yeah, he's leaving the ice. He was a bloody mess. Bloody mess.
Career high 73 points in the regular season. Heads down the tunnel for Dallas. For Jordan Eberle, it's his 3rd goal of the series. He's scored in every game of this series so far. His 4th goal of the playoffs. And for the 8th time this postseason in 10 games, the Seattle Kraken had the first goal.
When you think about Heiskanen, he leads all their skaters with the average total ice time in the playoffs at just under 30 minutes a game.
1-0 here, 17:50 left in the period.
An all-around player that's been one of their best players. Hopefully it's a quick recovery for him.
Dallas down to 5 defensemen. This year in the playoffs, teams that score the first goal are 10-1 if the score was 0-0 after the first period.
Yeah, they do look good with those colors.
The first one tonight.
With the deep black, yeah. Still no penalties in this game.
Here's another look at Eberle's goal and how it deflects there off of Suter and Heiskanen. But the awareness by Eberle, nice spin with the puck, no panic. Oh, and that's the result of the puck to the face.
You don't need a puck to the face. That can't be a good thing.
Yeah, you can't even defend yourself in that situation. Stars in pretty good position defensively. Suter with the block. That thing ramps right into the grill of Heiskanen. Good job by the officials not to blow it dead. There was obvious concern, but with the puck sitting right in front of Ottinger, it was Eberle that scores the goal.
Walks it out of the corner.
Develops so fast. No time to react.
Tap to the back. Alexia, Seattle looking for more. Shot by Morgan. Ottinger the save. Off the glass. And pushes his man off the puck. Keeps the puck for Seattle. Bouncing one that Gord couldn't handle. Alexiak in the battle. Along the half boards. Tried out of there by Radek Faksa. And he clears to the red line.
Good second effort there from Faksa. From his knees, he's able to clear that puck out of the neutral zone. And to the shift also.
Just off the bench. Domi deflects that puck.
Puck up in the stands.
Takes away a potential long chance for Seattle, and it winds up in the Dallas bench.
Thinking about some
Yeah, you don't want puck to the face.
Seattle's going to try to create after that goal. And think about the speed, the pace we talk about often with this team. And I asked Robertson from the Stars this morning, how do you counter that? And he said it's so important for us to think fast and to think even quicker than Seattle can apply their pressure. So certainly for him, the mind game, anticipation, making the reads early enough to avoid the pressure that Seattle's trying to create.
Face off just outside the Seattle line. Domi against Geekie. Morgan Geekie.
Here's a drop. Seattle's gaming. Welcome in. Had the breakaway. There's another Seattle goal right there. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. 2-0.
Great decision by Schultz to make the pass. Great reception, complete awareness, and just a beautiful shot, top shelf.
Yeah, that's a set play right off the face-off. The two St. Louis Blues former players. It's done to Schwartz. He fakes to the outside, cuts right to the middle of the ice. Beautiful shot and finish from Wenberg. 2 goals in the span of a minute and 26. 2-0 Seattle. Pavelski carries it in, shoots intentionally wide. Grubauer pokes it to the corner. Marchment barrels in there, can't win the puck. Hits, swoops in to take it away.
Dallas needs to find a way to get back in this now.
Schwartz unable to clear as Pavelski spins it right to the stick of Larson.
No penalties yet. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. How have we not had anybody in the sin bin yet? I can't get over it.
Colin Miller drifts back here. Robertson on the backhand. The hits hard around. Robertson opposite side. Couldn't handle the pass. Nordstrand lost an edge. Sagan picks up the loose change. Has to dart away from the approaching board. Alexia unable to block. There's Robertson moving in.
Oh, that was a great effort. That was the opportunity right there for the Stars. Way to get back, Seattle.
Board from Bjorkstrand. Swinging around the boards. Alexiak left wing.
Yeah, I'm just looking for good hockey. That's all I care about. Fun, good hockey, and we're getting that right now.
Last chance by Robertson. Only 1 goal in his last 7 games. But we saw in that last entry just a nice quick release.
Board slowed down as he tried to exit the zone. Bring back in by Lindell. It jumps away to Grubauer. Ben nearly got to it. Hockey ball for Johnston. And around it goes. Morgan bouncing puck. Hard hit from Dodano. Suter backpedal. Shoots. Knocked down in front. Loose puck. Ben.
Oh!
Tried to sweep it to goal. And it's sent out of the zone.
That's deep in the zone. That was dangerous. Seattle's got that momentum too. They're feeling it right now. You can tell. 13:51. We got 2 goals in a period.
Hey guys, just want to take you back to the goal from Wenberg. Take a look at Jaden Schwartz on the right side of your screen. He goes hard through the neutral zone and cuts to the middle of the ice. Throwing an 80-foot pass from his old partner Vince Dunn. Right on the tape to Schwartz. Really backs off the defenseman Hakanpää. As he kicks that puck out wide to Wenberg. It's just an excellent finish. High glove on Ottinger. Seattle taking advantage of the momentum in the building right now, Jen.
Nice reception by Wenberg on the pass to adjust quickly and the release for the top shelf.
For Vince Dunn, his 3rd assist of this series. Schultz carries it in, shoots off the outside of the goal. Donato picks up the lead.
Tell you what, it's fast hockey tonight. That's for sure. Down inside. There's another one for the Kraken! Are you kidding me? Woo! Wow. Holy cow.
Yeah, quick release, Jen, right at the last second. He zips that thing low stick side on Ottinger. Thought maybe a timeout was coming from the Dallas Stars. They've been on their heels ever since.
Now we're getting a little bit of pushing and shoving. Yeah, here we go. Guys are getting mad.
But the Seattle Kraken, who tilted the ice in their
Wow.
favor towards the end of the first period, have carried that over. 3 goals on 4 shots in the second. And the Kraken,
We got a TV timeout. They need one. Well, not the Kraken, but at least Dallas does. Wow. That's nuts. 3 goals in 1 period right there. After nothing in the first, they're just blasted there. Well, at least Seattle is. I mean, I don't think Dallas is going to get shut out tonight. But they are getting frustrated. I agree. Who said that? Paul said that. I agree. They are getting frustrated right now. If you're new to me for the first time, hit that subscribe. This is my smaller channel where I do hockey and basketball right here on this channel. I have a larger channel. My primary channel, football, baseball, and Disney, is about 17,000 strong. We're just working this party over here, doing whatever we can. Whatever this channel does, it does. I'm happy with it. Gives me a place to do these type of games and this type of content and not have it be too much on the algorithm on my other channel. So we're having fun over here doing our thing. We're glad you found us. No matter how you got here, we're just glad you are. Sam Welby, the Experience, our partner out there in sports, is in here right now. Sam has a heavy focus on the Toronto Maple Leafs, but he will do other alternative hockey throughout the playoffs. And once hockey's done, he'll be doing some Toronto Blue Jay games. So check out Sam Welby, the Experience. Just copy his name and put it into your search, or one of my moderators could drop his link. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Dallas needs to figure out something right here, huh?
it dates back over a century. The Seattle Metropolitans were the first ever U.S.-based team to win the Stanley Cup in 1917. The original Seattle Ice Arena, no longer standing, but memorialized with a plaque at 5th and University in downtown Seattle.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
Where the Metropolitans won that championship, a team that played in a Stanley Cup final 3 times. Last in 1920. The team folded in 1925, but what other expansion team could unveil a Stanley Cup banner on their opening night? And they have the Metropolitans memorialized with a banner here at Climate Pledge Arena. On their first ever playoff journey in the modern NHL, upsetting Colorado in the first round. They have a 3-0 lead here.
Oh, that was almost in for Dallas. Shot in a deflection.
Dallas trying to push back here. Seattle leading 3-0 in game 3.
Schwartz almost did another one in. Keeps attacking. Attacking.
Make sure he clears it out with the blocker. But this one coming in here and just gets deflected a couple of times, but clears it out of the way. And for Dallas, trying to generate a little more momentum because it's been all in the Kraken's favor. We've seen in this series. You think about game 1, the Kraken scored 3 goals in a span of
12:50 left on the clock right now. Puck's going to be dropped to the left of the Dallas goalie here. Puck's down. Puck's down. Dallas comes away with it.
Goals in bunches this postseason. A couple of those in about a half-minute span of game 3 of their first-round series against Colorado. Ripped around out. In fact, Seattle is 31-1 when leading by multiple goals since January 1st. Gordon carries it in on the delayed offside. They keep play going. Stretch pass hits, moves in.
Oh! Grubauer with another save. Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit ago, Sam.
It's Dallas' best opportunity this second period.
Talk about the momentum. Game 1 was 3 goals in 52 seconds, and tonight it's 3 goals in 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Bounces out of the corner. Cartier sweeps it to the middle. Now here's Everly in full flight. Stops up. Tries to shoot. It deflects to the corner. Veneers checked off the puck by Ben. Suter gets position on Everly. Tries to reach around him to knock the puck free. Veneers goes away with it. Moves in. Snaps one.
There's another one for the Kraken. Are you kidding me? Well, they're going to want me to keep playing if they keep scoring. Wow.
Yeah, I like how he recognized he's got a little bit of time and space to get a good shot off. He shoots it blocker side on Onger. Not a good goal at all. You're going to think Scott Wedgwood might be getting ready to come in here in the league.
11:33. They got to change their goalie. They got to do something. I mean, they got to try to change some momentum.
There's been some conversation between assistant coach Steve Spott and Pete DeBoer. Maybe they're waiting for one more, maybe trying to spark their team, but I think the stick of Dadonov disrupts the vision of Honduras. Get a good look at our AT&T 5G net cam. It just beats them right through the blocker side, and it's all Seattle at this point. Set down in the zone by the Kraken. They've iced it. 4 goals on 5 shots. And you hear so often, regardless of whether it's the fault of the goaltender,
Unreal.
Is something the coaches are cognizant of.
But you think about this line, right? The assist to Everly on that goal, but also Cartier had some good battles.
14 shots for Seattle, 9 for Dallas. Puck's getting dropped to the left of the Seattle goalie. Here we go. We're down again. Seattle comes away with it. They score another one here. Good Lord. Alex said, I'm done. Good night.
Alexia pitching down the wall, couldn't feed it to the corner. Domi got to stick to it. Nice work to sidestep Schwartz. Allowing the Stars to exit the zone.
Dallas needs a goal here just for momentum. Just a momentum goal.
Ends up being taken to the corner by Borgen. Battle ensues. Stars win it off the boards. Miller on the blue line, tipped high the net by Marchment. Up the glass. Miller couldn't keep the zone. And now Morgan Geekie will double back. Upped in by Wenberg. One of 4 different Seattle goal scorers in this game. There were 5 different goal scorers in game 1.
Coming up on 10 minutes left in the second.
And Alex, you think about that, and the depth has really been a story for the Seattle Kraken. And we've seen 16 different goal scorers in this postseason. And even in this series alone, 7 different goal scorers.
And no Burakovsky, 40-goal scorer. McCann out as well. You need goals from somebody. And so far in the postseason, it's been scoring by depth, by committee throughout the lineup. It's been working for the Seattle Kraken. Second time in the series, Seattle has scored 4 in a period. Got 4 in game 1 in the first period.
Not a penalty yet either. We're halfway through the entire game. Not one sin bin yet. That's either really good hockey scoring or really soft refereeing. One of the two.
Resistance as he keeps Fox up in to the boards.
An effort shift here by Dallas to try to keep it down deep in the offensive zone. And this is a line that could do that. You've seen some power forward moves by Fox over the last couple games for Dallas. And
we're able to keep the zone here. Seattle is thinking about carrying it out.
Boxa behind the net with Susie nearby. Now Miller drive.
Oh, Miller went. That was a 96-mile-an-hour shot on Miller. Breakaway for Dallas. Oh, nice save again by Seattle. He came out on him. Goalie came out and charged him. That was impressive. Biff Tannen is playing tonight. Are you kidding me? Does his grandma know that he's playing? Dallas trying to work their offense, create a little chaos. Oh, nice save. No one. Man. Grubauer is just shutting down a wall up there. What's up, Joe Pesci?
They are in command, looking to take a 2-1 series lead.
At Honda, hybrid is more than fuel efficiency. It means sporty.
Good stuff here. We got the halfway point just about. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. You know what? For as everybody, much as everybody complained the first period that there wasn't any goals, we got to bunch this one. Yes, Peaky. I'll take a beverage and a hot dog. Fans of the Green Bay Packer, a member for 1 month. Thank you, fans. We appreciate your support. Pete, you have some of the best sports content. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Will Dallas score at least one goal? I hope so. I hope so. I forgot I don't have anybody here with me tonight. I was thinking I was going to get nachos. Well, not nachos, but chips and queso here to snack on late. Can't get that. Waiting for this commercial break to go through. You got all the data and stats coming across your screen right now, giving you updated information for this second period and for the total game. There we go. Thank you, Pinky. Appreciate it.
Seattle. Patrick Sharp between the benches. Just had a chance to talk with Elaine Nazardine, one of the assistants.
8:24 left in the first. 8:24.
Teams winning all the battles, one-on-ones all
Here we go.
A couple of mistakes from the Dallas Stars. Defensive core ends up in the back of the net, but he did have some good news. He told me Miro Haskin will return to the game. He's just getting stitched up right now.
Dallas needs to find some. That's a 98-mile-an-hour shot. Wow.
This puck is stripped by Eberle. 2-on-1 with Cartier.
On the attack. That puck's up in the stands.
What a rush by Eberle. The positioning by Cartier.
Eberle just keeps coming.
The patience to settle the puck and sort of debating about the pass option, but decides to take it in for himself. And good pressure on the blue line to initiate the turnover. Cartier coming in with speed as well. He just makes the read. You know, Miller's going over to Cartier, so takes the shot himself.
Yeah, that puck was bouncing, Jen, all the way up the ice, too. Bounced at the offensive blue line for the Dallas Stars, and right up until Eberle released that shot, he couldn't get it.
All right, here we go. Puck getting dropped to the left to the Dallas goalie.
4-0. 4 goals to start this period. And
can the Kraken win this one?
Geeky kicked out of his face-off. Wenberg will go against Jamie Benn. I told you this Seattle team can score in bunches. This is the 4th time Dallas has allowed.
Well, Dallas needs to score in bunches. They want to get back into this.
2 of those 4.
You can start with 1.
This season, the Stars have been able to hold the fort, not allow the floodgates to open, but twice Seattle has popped up. Lawrence lost it. Winds up being checked by Bogdanov. Looking to strip the puck and turn the corner. Schwartz staying engaged in the battle. Advanced his stick, but did enough to prevent an entry. Tipped ahead by Ben. Take a look at our odds from DraftKings Sportsbook at the top of your picture. As this puck squeaks out of the
Wow, Seattle's minus 3.5 goals right now. Seattle's a 205 favorite right now. There's a Dallas goal right there, first one. Four to one, we got a game coming back. Four to one for the Muffin Man. Woohoo! Paul, you were right, baby. That's 5. One more goal in the game, and it's over. Over the total.
And that's a big one for the Stars. See if they can write something for their offense. Third this playoffs for Mason Martinez.
Seattle can't let off any intensity, though. Nice deflection.
Sends it in, cross corner. Donato is on it. Everly for Tannen. Now Ryan Donato. Up the boards. Schultz with a shot deflecting out of play.
A little bit of pushing and shoving in there. Yeah, you got a whole period to play.
NHLShop.com, the official online store of the NHL and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NHL fan gear. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com, a Fanatics experience.
It's been a difficult year for Mason Marchman. His dad, Brian, scout with San Jose, unexpectedly passed away over the summer just prior to the draft. Admitted that it was a really difficult summer.
Hey, Neil. Welcome in.
Signed with Dallas as a free agent. Has been a great fit here. He has the Stars on the board in game 3. Stick save from Andre.
Oh, centered out in front. How you been, Neil?
Side of the pass, but it wound up out of the zone. Shortstop pass doesn't reach Gord. The Landry.
Nice check. Dropping the wood again.
Landry gets a puck with his feet standing still and takes a pretty big hit right in front of me. Landry unable to gain the line there. That's why I got to look alive down there, Sharpie. Head on a swivel. That's right.
Neil is if you don't know, guys, Neil of Alyssa and Neil is an incredible musician. Incredible musician. It's an artistry when he does it.
This long pass, Cartier gets a piece of. The icing. Everly from the half courts. For Cartier.
Oh, he skated over the puck. 5:26 left to second. Thank you, Stephanie Keel. Have a good night. Thank you for being here.
Johnston joins the fray. Off the cycle. Seattle trying to push the puck up the boards. Schwartz checked by Johnson. And the Olympians Renberg. Still Susie in trouble. It gives her in a puck to Ben. Suter from the point. Wrist shot.
Lou's still out in front. Seattle kicks it away.
Schwartz eventually gets that clear. Some hardwood battles along the boards.
Madonna trips down the boards. Ben behind the net. Madonna looking for Johnston in the net front. He's knocked off his feet by Susie.
Hey, it's our first penalty.
Both referees with their arm raised.
Finally got a penalty.
And with 4:36 to go in the second, the Dallas Stars will have the game's first power play. Dallas to the man advantage.
Dallas with the man advantage with 4:34 when we return here in a minute. I hate that commercial. I can't stand these AT&T commercials. They drive me nuts. And the girl, Lily, that plays the AT&T girl, if you watch her and every other thing she's done before this, she's half naked and dancing and doing all kinds of stuff. She comes over here, she turns into the nun. I'm trying to figure it out. Woo Pig, what's up? I just don't see her in this thing. Played a jazz concert tonight. Oh, that's cool. Welcome in, Woo Pig. Great to see you. Jazz concert. All right. Everything on the screen looks really good. I'm happy with that. That's all good stuff. I'm happy with the screen when it looks good. If you're brand new to us, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. We invite you to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, send me a link. Neil, I'll check it out for sure. I always like that one song that was played on like Hill Street Blues or something. I don't know what it is, but I love listening to jazz music. I'll definitely check it out. Kraken penalty, 2 minutes for tripping. 2 minutes for tripping. This could be interesting. If they score a goal here, cut the lead in half, things get crazy.
Carson Soucy sitting for 2.
You had the over 205. You're looking forward to go. You want a goal right now.
We'll see what this looks like. Miro Heiskanen not out there. Colin Miller running point. A little bit of a different look. Heiskanen on the left.
All right, here we go. Power play time.
See how he uses that one-timer. Feeds from Robertson. Geico on the ice at the bottom of your picture. As Seattle clears the zone, Brandon Tanev will wheel back to his
Thank you, Neil. I'll check that out.
Jamie Alexiak now. Larson will kill clock.
Dallas
Cool.
power play's been good in the playoffs. Just below 35%. But we saw from them in game 2, they set up early and had some.
They're not even showing the power play time left on the thing. Luckily, I got it on my screen. 1 minute left in the power play. 1 minute. They didn't even put it up on the broadcast screen on TBS.
Miller for Ben. Ben drifting, passing. Robertson, bottom of the circle, looking for a lane. Robertson.
I know it's on the ice, but still.
Tanev picks it up and clears, but not out.
Yeah, there we go, just now. It was on the ice, but still.
Off to Ben. Miller, right side. Ben, top of the zone. Robertson, left wing. Pavelski, net front, backhand.
No, nice save again. Goalie got pushed a little bit on that one. Blue Pig, how you doing tonight? Hope things are well. Thanks for coming back in.
Seattle changes Tanev off the ice. Beniers comes over the board.
They're going to kill the possession here. They're going to kill it.
As Dallas goes to their second unit. Wyatt Johnston feeds the point. Ryan Suter across for Domi. Back to Suter.
They're going to have to do that. They need a goal. They're going to have to get it at full strength. Dallas is all over the place right now. I mean, they're everywhere, but put it in the net.
Here's an area play in front of Wenberg. He'll track it down to the corner. Broken up by Suter before it can reach the net front. Harley behind the goal. Checked by Eberle. Down the boards, it's Morgan. With Beniers up top. He'll hand it off to Dunn. Vince Dunn softly to the corner. Beniers circles the net. Watched by Domi. Centering pass jumps away from
Down out in front. Oh.
Get some support from Eberle.
Seattle keeps creating opportunities.
Pass behind Schwartz, who had just come off the bench. Suter pounding Schwartz. Gets the puck back. And the Stars
Thank you, Woo Pig. Appreciate it.
there from Seattle. First they kill off the penalty. Dangerous Dallas power play.
Minute and a half. We're approaching a minute and a half.
Then they shift to the offensive zone to get the momentum back on their side. Schwartz centers into the skates of Geeky. Quickly cleared out by Dallas. No icing here. As we reach the final minute and a half of the second. O'Donnell on a cut to the middle inside
stepped on, lost the puck, tied to Landry, all lost out.
Yeah, basketball was pretty good.
Back to the Dallas zone. Lindell is on it. We have Hockenbach. Landry took too long to clear it out. It's intercepted by Tolman. Exchanging with Donato. Donato shot blocked.
Donato shot blocked. Under a minute. Under a minute.
Schultz for the point, the final minute of the period. Saucer pass to Schultz. His shot.
Oh, that was close. The deflection off the one-timer almost went.
On the far post as well, looking for a deflection.
And there's Donato. The quick counter. Donato moving in. Donato bouncing puck.
Score! Seattle again! Wow. 6 goals in the period. There's your over. Good gravy.
But they kill off a penalty, and then they get right back to work in the offensive goal. 5 goals in the second period, kept off by this guy right there.
I want to go see what the current lines on this are. So the current lines on this game are not even up anymore. They've taken them down. No, there it is. So the current lines, you can't even bet a money line right now. It's too high to bet.
And Sharpie, you talked about that, how important it could be for late goals.
You can't even enter that. You could do the puck line. Is Dallas plus 4.5 goals right now? So the line. Well, now they just took it off the board. Let me see if they bring it back up. The last puck line just changed to Dallas plus 4.5 for the balance of the game. That's going to kill the period, I think, here. Oh, Grubauer with another save.
He made some great saves for them on that PK.
So the updated line with 6 seconds left in the period is Dallas plus 3.5. Total goals 7.5. God, I'm half tempted to take that 7.5 and say that there will be 2 goals in the next period. It's almost one of those things where you think I think you ought to take it. You think there'll be 2 goals scored in the third period? You're at 6 right now. Wow.
With the goaltender, but he was tripped up first. And so Dallas, with 7.9 seconds left in the period, will get a power play.
Dallas going on the power play. You got Trippy.
For the goal for the Dallas Stars. Great opportunities. They end up drawing a penalty. It's Robertson that finds himself in alone. There's the trip desperation time for Wenberg. Grubauer again makes a strong save. So a late power play for the Stars.
Wow. Power play for the last 8 seconds or so, and then they'll get it for the start.
Final seconds of the period. Get it back down to 3. Wenberg off for tripping. Face-off controlled by Seattle. Alexiak hammers it around and out. And that'll take us to the end of the second period that saw Seattle score 5 times. The first team in these Stanley Cup playoffs with 5 goals in a period. And the Seattle Kraken are in command of Game 3. Discovery Amateur Report is coming up.
Why not?
Biz Ace
Take a shot at it.
on the other side of this break.
So when we come back, it'll be a Stars power play.
This series explode for 5 goals in the period, and they lead 5-1 after 40 minutes.
That's crazy.
Behind the headlines.
Dennis got back from North Korea and he found his reputation in tatters.
In TNT's new sports docuseries.
They're going to do a docu-series on Dennis Rodman.
He made many millions millions of dollars a year. Why are his bills not being paid? There was trouble.
Dennis Rodman was broke as a joke.
Dennis trusted her. If I had only known at that time, I would have told Dennis to run.
Rich and Shameless, Rodman's Stolen Millions premieres tonight after NBA coverage on TNT.
Wow. Rodman's Stolen Millions. All right, when do we, 11:35?
The sound of BMW performance without a single piston or cylinder.
Okay, 16 minutes.
A generation of all-electric vehicles designed and built like no other. Meaning every turn was met with unwavering confidence. But isn't that what you'd expect from the ultimate electric driving machine?
Now ADT professionally installs Google Nest products. Cool.
You're all set.
So
Yeah, stars need to pick it up a little bit, huh? They must be the odds makers must be predicting them to do something because they're only giving them 3.5. You're still laying. That's only 5 to 4.5. It's a half goal lay. That's not that bad. I thought it was more than that.
Have a home with no worries. Brought to you by ADT.
Limu, Emu, and Doug.
We always say so. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
They only pay for what you need.
That's my boy. And you get out there and you make us proud, huh?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Ugh.
Stay off the freeways. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This is a butter cookie wrapped around Haagen-Dazs.
This is luxury.
Enjoy here or wherever you are. Butter cookie wrapped Haagen-Dazs.
I walked 100 miles or more and wore out my shoes. I go and get my baby and fly to the moon. Leave all our worries as behind. When we get in space, everything will be fine. Run wild when you're young and do the thing you want.
At America's Best, you can get 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam starting at just $79.95. And they don't even have to be identical. One pair can be practical and sturdy, while the other pair is super stylish and wildly good-looking.
Summerhill's on.
I made a promise to my daughter that I would get my college degree. I had 20 years of experience as an HR professional. I had reached a ceiling, so I enrolled in UMGC. UMGC removes every barrier. Everyone treated me like the person with individual needs and met me where I was. I would not be the person that I am today, the mother, the business owner, had it not been for the partnership with UMGC.
At Checkers, unlimited drivers. Give me that $5 meal deal with the Checker burger or mushroom Swiss burger with fries, chicken bites, and a drink for just $5. Whatever you order at Checkers. Get all that flavor delivered.
This week is your chance to try any Subway footlong for free. Like the Subway Series menu. Just buy any footlong in the app and get one free.
Everyone loves free stuff, John.
Can we get paid in the footlong? Get it before it's gone on the Subway app.
It's a Discover Intermission Reports. What a period for the Seattle Kraken, and a nightmare one for Jake Ottinger. He gives up 5 goals on.
Hey, Jeff, welcome in, buddy.
Here that we're used to seeing. Goalie who's been so strong, so poised throughout the regular season and the postseason. Now
Peanuts dropping some stats and data.
We're going to the 3rd period of Game 3. Seattle in control of it.
I want to hear what these guys say for a second.
Ace, Talk, what do you think? Is that it for Ottinger? Do you fall to this point?
Yeah, I think you do. For the next
Game, you never know.
Hold on. Whoa. Never mind. I got to reset that microphone. I think somebody knocked that microphone off. Let me turn it up this way. That stinks.
But he had it in. It's just the worst case scenario for Dallas. Yeah, you give up the first goal, but you do it, and in the process, you at least temporarily lose the best player, at least your best defensive player.
And everybody was in great position there, and it's just an unfortunate incident. Suter goes out for the block, it hits his skate, and then ends up propelling right into Haskinen's face. And we're talking about a guy who's averaged 29 minutes these playoffs. He's the ace back there for the Dallas Stars, and they looked out of sorts without him on the ice there for that 6 minutes and 20 seconds, I believe, how long it was for them to put 4 in the back of the net. And we're talking about a guy who is a one-man breakout. He's got 7 assists this playoffs. The rest of the D-Corps has 8. He's only been out there for 4 5-on-5 goals. And keep in mind, this guy plays against every team's top line. So just a devastating loss for that period of time. It was nice to see him come back, but you could just tell when they need a play to be made or somebody to lean on back there to make it, it's him. And when DeBoer can't call his name, they kind of felt out of whack.
Yeah, he settles things right down for them. He's got a calming effect on the rest of the team. And being down 5-1, you're looking for a defenseman to jump up with a rush. It'd be Miro Heiskanen if he was still in the lineup. So that is a big loss, like you said, Vince.
And we're talking about Seattle and their ability to...
That whole thing just went up to 8.5 now.
Do they have noses? Do they smell it?
They smell it. I mean, I would imagine at some point they do taste it.
It's up to 8.5.
Well, Seattle smells and tastes it, both of them. And you go back to that game 1 where they had...
Oh, my God.
Those 3 goals where they went bam, bam, bam. And in this one,
so the line,
they were taking the game over. They didn't take their foot off the gas, and this is what this team does.
If you wanted to, this is, I guess, like all the Vegas houses, on average, if you wanted to bet the Seattle Kraken to win this game right now, in order, you would have to lay $15,000 to win 100. You would have to put up $15,000 to win 100. If you took the Dallas Stars right now, you could put down $100 and win 2,500. That's craziness. The over/under just jumped to 8.5, and it's still 3.5. Anybody got 15 grand they want to throw down real quick? Just curious. Anybody?
Face off, but look at Jaden Schwartz. When he comes off,
that's nuts.
He fakes he's going the outside. Hockenpah.
That's why gambling scares the hell out of me.
Nope. He cuts in, runs a slant route. If he was a football player, goes back inside. Hockenpah is caught outside the dots, and then Jaden Schwartz makes a nice little play there to Wenberg. But that was a heck of a pass there from Vince. He had a really good year offensively for the Seattle Kraken, and he's continuing.
I mean, if you had $100 to throw away,
providing some offense in the back end for that Kraken hockey club.
You've been against this team, Seattle team in Seattle. I mean, is this familiar? Just this idea of like, and as a coach, I mean, do you notice much of a difference when the lines change in terms of how they approach this, how they go at this?
Well, they just, like you guys said it, it's the waves, right? Sometimes you don't even know what their first line is. You know, their fourth line, I think Sprong scored over 20 goals, and he's a fourth line player. So that's why they're so hard to play against, because you don't know what line's going to come out next and supply offense or defense. Plus, they got some big D back there that pack it in. So it's a well-constructed team. You got to give the management team, Ron Francis, and that whole team, Dave Haxtell, doing a great job too. So just a well-balanced game.
Let me put down my car so I can win $100.
They do score in waves. I don't think Dallas is playing that bad, though, guys. I mean, I want to praise Seattle, but I don't think Dallas is playing that bad. Obviously, Odgers having a tough night. So you got to make sure that you don't overanalyze this period.
We often mention detail, especially come playoff time. Do you have set plays in the neutral zone like that, where if you snap back a neutral zone?
That's a everybody knows that play. Every team in the league uses that play. It's kind of, we call it the Boston
8 minutes till intermission's over.
The day. Sometimes you catch a defenseman sleeping, like Hockenpah. You can't play outside the dots on that play. Even if he goes there, still on the dots, you can always.
You come back, you're coming back to a power play,
but
too.
He went outside right away. So
Dallas power play.
A lot of teams use that play.
One thing I'd like to add to that, too, Todd, Grubauer's been really good, too.
Yeah.
He's great in that last series.
Grubauer's been great
as well.
He's been amazing.
You know, we talked about Ottinger being a top goaltender coming this series. Grubauer's matching him save for save, if not outplaying him so far.
He looks calm, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. He really does.
He looks like really calm in the net. The whole playoffs.
Well, Hank talked about how he stands up more, right? So he's a little bit more patient, and that obviously is transferring to his game and the amount of goals he's let in.
Well, they were outshot significantly in that second period, but Grubauer was very good, and right now Seattle's in control.
Cashback is good, but double cashback is even better. Discover matches all the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year, which is cashback at its best.
Jersey Mike's, they freshly slice your sub right in front of you, which takes some training.
Danny DeVito in my face again. Danny DeVito in my face again.
Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
You're looking pleased with yourself.
Not to brag, but I just switched to Verizon.
So you got an awesome network.
And when I switched, I got to choose the phone I wanted for free. Not bragging.
You're bragging.
Can I bet a loony and a toonie?
Me? Never. Oh, excuse me.
That's good.
Hello, Your Royal Highness, sir.
Okay, that's a brag.
That's good stuff.
I gotta call you
A loony and a
Visit your
toonie.
Verizon store during our spring savings event and choose the phone you want. Like the incredible...
I tried to do that in Vegas once at the Bunny Ranch. They wouldn't take that money either.
Hi, I'm Ben Stiller. As an actor, my job is to make people believe what they're seeing is real. Wow, it's like really good. Or am I just acting? Taste it for yourself and find out.
Dogs in America are experiencing a health crisis, and the cause may be one specific thing in their diet. It's in hundreds of dog foods, and you may have already noticed warning signs like digestive problems, itching, bad breath, and odors, but the long-term impact can be far worse. Fortunately, world-famous veterinarian Gary Richter has a new trick to improve your dog's food at home without switching brands. To learn how to help your dog live a long, healthy life,
Just checking a couple things real quick here.
That's checkyourdogfood.com.
Check your dog food.
Your cousin from Boston.
I do like these Sam Adams commercials.
None of us know.
I do like those.
Sam Adams Summer Ale, light and citrusy, perfect for summer. Summer Ale's on me. Your cousin from Boston. Whose pool is this anyway? None of us know. Sam Adams Summer Ale, light and citrusy, perfect for summer.
I actually like that commercial. Kiss Me. That's a good song. I like that song. That is a good song. That's a good commercial they did for the NHL right there. With Kiss in the Cup. That's good stuff.
You're watching the Discover Intermission Report. Discover, the official card of the NHL.
Yeah, you scored your second goal of the postseason. Walk me through it.
Yeah, it was like I said. We got on the forecheck there. It was a great forecheck by Ebbs and Karts, and I was able to get the puck up there with a little bit of time and just snuck one past them.
Good luck in the third. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Drinking water from your lucky thing. Nice.
We're taking a look at DraftKings Sportsbook odds here. To win the series, Dallas minus 210 odds, Seattle plus 180, despite the fact they can take the lead here if this holds in the third. Not too late. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use promo code SKATE. You bet $5 to win $150 in bonus bets if your team wins on a pregame money line bet during any playoff game. Pepe Rapino. Gucci. Enjoying it. Sue Bird in the crowd. Seattle's rolling. 20 minutes to play.
MLB on TBS Tuesday is back for a new season.
We are ready to play baseball. There's nothing weak about this team.
Every Tuesday night, TBS is on the call.
Every Tuesday night. Baseball's all over the time. Red Sox and Braves on Tuesday night. Only problem is my Orioles are playing the Tampa Bay Rays that night. How did you get into wanting to stream? Margaret, I'll bring you into my studio for a minute here. Here's my studio. Whoop, that's not the studio. That's the studio. There we go. I just redid my background there, guys, too. I know the regulars will notice that I redid that with all of our stuff. I got into it. There's a whole video on my primary channel, if somebody could pull that video, called My Magical Journey. Long story of it is, in 2019, I was I worked for a company supporting the United States military for 20 years. I got struck down with an infection on my ankle after a blister. I ended up in the hospital for 400 plus days. I was in a coma for the first 40 some of it, 44, I think it is. I had to have both legs and my left hand amputated to save my life. And my son, while I was in the hospital, when I came out of my coma, my son said to me, Dad, I'd like to do YouTube, but they won't let me do it because I'm too young. Would you do it with me when you come home? And I said, yeah. And I did it for him, and then it gives me something to do rather than sitting around here losing my mind. So this is my studio here behind me in Baltimore here, and nice to meet you, Margaret. I'm glad you found us, and like I said, try to just do things fun here and have a good time, and that's what we do. So that's the video there is very, very straightforward. There's video and content of me in there in a coma. There's all kind of other stuff, and it was tough. So, hey, Motley's back. I was just about to text you literally a minute ago, just check to see if you were okay because I hadn't heard from you. I was making sure you were all right. I swear to God, I was literally have your thing right here. All right, we should be done here, just about here. This is the last commercials before the before we get it going here. So let me take that down. Dun, 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 dun. Kraken's 5th goal now reads, okay, interesting. Peanut giving us the information.
NHL are changing your hockey experience. Join the #1 sportsbook power play and you can bet on the first goal of the game, first team to 5 shots on goal, or first period score. When the red light goes on, be the first to get your payout. At FanDuel, there are over 2,000 ways to play. Make every NHL moment more. Right now, new customers get $150 instantly when they bet just $5.
There we go. Got to get the widget to work.
Sportsbook is the best place to bet on the NHL.
Anytime your widget's not working, you got a problem.
Recording, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the National Hockey League is expressly prohibited.
Here we go. Starting with a power play.
Scott Wedgwood enters the game for the Dallas Stars, spelling Jake Ottinger. Seattle with
Nobody likes a wonky widget. That's true.
in the second period, 11 different Seattle players.
I've been saying that since I was 15. Thank you, Margaret. All right, here we go. 1:48 on the power play.
Rope has to carry the puck up ice. No sign of Miro Heiskanen as of yet as well. Third period underway. Alex Vazquez, Bottle, Patrick Sharp here with you in Seattle for Game 3 of the second round series. Colin Miller's
Shot and a blast. Oh, no good.
Robertson retrieves, Ben turns the corner. Miller shoots it in. Larson bumped along by hits. Now Jamie Benn handing off the puck. Ben trying to thread the needle for Pavelski in the corner. Knocked away. Alexiak reels it in, delays, and lifts it down ice.
Under a minute on the power play.
Make sure he gets hold of the puck and clears his own.
Dallas spending a lot of time in their own end right now.
Dallas breaks the puck out, pass in front of getting to Donald. Grubauer trying to keep play moving, but is ruled to have frozen the puck for a faceoff.
Grubauer is having a little discussion. I think he wants to share his point of view that he thought he moved it quickly enough.
Yeah, Grubauer and the rep are going at it.
To the Dallas bench.
There's some long faces on the Stars bench. This is a pretty big penalty kill for the Seattle Kraken as well. 5-1, all the momentum on Seattle's side. They want to make sure they kill this off and don't give the Stars any kind of life.
Hopes that they're starting to win a few face-offs. Dallas
30 seconds left in the power play.
Situations. It's a big part.
They're going to end up killing this thing off, maybe. Who knows?
They won 71% Dallas in the first period. Seattle limiting Dallas to just 56.
Dallas on the attack. Shot wide, deflected.
Jumps away from everyone, rather from Larson.
Still on the attack. Kraken on a breakaway. They get a short-handed goalie? Short-handed Seattle! Son of a gun! I think Seattle fans are going to like me singing that stupid song. Good Lord. How do you down 5-1, you give up a shorty? Come on, man.
Not an easy start for Scott Wedgwood. That's a tap in for Gord. And not only does Seattle kill the penalty, they get one shorthanded.
6-1. All the goals tonight are getting Muffin Man. Back to full strength.
Dallas has iced it.
Icing Dallas. Man, that building is loud right now. Good gravy.
Just waits to find the seam on the pass. The finish by Gord.
Took a pretty healthy cross-check there from Ryan Suter. Also goes into the boards awkwardly. Didn't like that hit. He's up. He's back on the bench. Threw the hair back a little bit. Cleaned the visor. He's ready to go again. Great play from Tanev. We saw earlier today.
When do you put... You're down 5 goals. When do you pull your goalie? At like the 10-minute mark? That's okay, Samantha. Pull your goalie now. Oh, Geeky was trying to get one there. I remember when I was in high school, I was always trying to get somebody to pull their goalie. She never would. Oh, another close range.
The Dallas Stars, who controlled most of game 2, come in here, control most of the first 10 minutes. Seattle pushed back, exploded for 5.
Seattle on the attack again. There's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a cross-check right there on Miller. No doubt. Now that's just frustration. That's just frustration right there. I'm going to text Gonzo something just because I'm bored and I want to see him react to something stupid. Gonzo. What can I text Gonzo? Lost Souls, what's up? Hockey is violent. Yes, it is. I think it's the most violent sport out there, but it's a great sport. On the power play now. Need to text him something. I'm going to text him. What do I want to text him? Hey, Gonzo, comma. Nice nipples. I'll go with that one. It is great. You're right, Lost Souls. It is great. I don't know if he read it yet. 1 minute. 1 minute on the power play.
12% in the playoffs. 14th out of the 16 qualifying teams.
I think you might see a couple more big cross checks before this one's over. Oh, covered up by Dallas in front of it.
Here's a chance to, you're trying to get a little traffic in front. The nice backhand feed below the goal line by Beniers over.
No, he hadn't read it yet.
There's an example. Getting the puck to the net, perhaps not as much confusion in front of Wedgwood as you would need to be effective, but getting that puck to the net.
Yeah, good position from Wedgwood. Hasn't been easy
I think he read it now just from what I saw.
Ricochets off the skate of Suter. He's able to hold on, create the face-off. Things aren't going the Dallas Stars' way right now. Hockenpah around the boards, jumping away from Bjorkstrand.
Yeah, I was watching. That's how I knew he did something there. 20 seconds on the power play. I couldn't hear what he said, but I could tell he was reacting to it. Turn down for what?
Get closer to hockey with the NHL app. Closer to the names
You know.
and need them.
Or quoting the movie. You could quote the movie Scrooge. You could barely see those nipples. That's quoting the movie Scrooged.
NHL app.
14:50 on the clock. We're going full strength here in a second. Cleared up. Full strength.
This series lit up in a period.
Francisco, hello.
Power plays up. One shot on goal for Seattle as it's lifted to Grubauer's net. Seattle Kraken.
We got a whistle again. Offsides.
Here. A little bit of words exchanged after the fact. And, Don Koharski, rules analyst, is with us. And Koho, I wonder how the referees might want to try and quote-unquote manage the game here down the
Oh, it's a great line from Scrooge.
Well, the focus here going forward,
Trying to put the antlers on the mice and all that stuff. That was a great Bill Murray movie.
For the next 14 and a half minutes.
Probably one of his better movies, I actually think.
It's a perfect example of what they're going to call. They let the teams know we're not going to stop refereeing. Differentials and scrums going forward, important, sends a strong message, and they have a very wide latitude on the use of the misconduct rule, too, to keep a lid on this.
Appreciate that insight, Koho. And, these referees are put in an interesting position. And Sharpie, you've been in these playoff games.
See, Seattle's probably going to go into just waste time mode where they just hit the puck away. They're not going to. I don't think they're going to be as aggressive now.
But you got to remember it's a 7-game series played out over 2 weeks. A lot of these one-on-one matchups stay the same. If you can get a chance to finish a guy, maybe shoot a puck hard towards the net, create some chaos. Never a bad idea.
Create a little chaos, yes.
Puck is frozen here at the side of the net after it was sent in from.
Yeah, a lot of keep away, exactly.
And Sharpie, another thing you mentioned today is the importance of having great defensemen. We've seen a number of stretch passes, and the Seattle D trying to make passes to cover a lot of ice.
Woo!
Yeah. The transition. How important it is to have reliable.
What is the line now? Let me see if the updated line is on here. It's got to be more than 15,000 now. It's so big that they've taken the money line off of the thing now. It's not even up there anymore. That's funny.
That decision. Now the Oilers going to be some concern with Dallas Stars fans with Hasty not back in the lineup. Donov carries it in, centers. Then it was tied up by Vince Dunn.
Nice save, Seattle.
7 minutes into the third. Seattle well on its way to winning Game 3.
Yes, they are. They're on their way.
It was me the whole time.
That's bad when they just take the money line off the board. That means a team is really blowing them out. Who are the teams tomorrow? Let me see. Does it show? Doesn't show me Monday stuff yet. Shows me Monday NBA. Monday baseball. Does not show me hockey though. No hockey. I guess they won't put that up till after all these games are done for today.
Craft every detail.
Which makes sense.
The sound, the feeling. To create more than a car. To create a connection. The first ever Mazda CX-90.
How does it do that? And it jumps out on me like
I was
that.
having relationship issues with my old bank. Next to no interest. The fees, it was just take. So I broke up with bad banking.
That's the only game? That's a night game too, right?
Get higher interest, pay no account fees, and get my paycheck 2 days early.
It's a night. It's like 9:30 game. Jonathan says, I don't know anything about hockey, but do you guys think Jamie Benn and Averill can both get one more shot on goal? A shot on goal? Yeah. I mean, they could. But it all depends. I mean, if they start, Seattle may be up big and may not play them as much. They might sit them and put in other players to rest them or something. That's the only challenge you run into at a blowout. 8:30. I thought it was late. Yeah, it was later.
A beautiful night in the Emerald City. Stanley Cup playoffs on TBS, presented by Geico. 8-3 Monday on ESPN.
That's the only problem you run into.
The Oilers and the Golden Knights, Carolina, New Jersey. A plot twist in that series. Stars and Kraken will be on ESPN on Tuesday night after the Hurricanes Devils.
What's up, Jerry? Welcome in.
Panthers looking to clinch the series.
Is that a goal?
Off the face-off.
Off the face-off goal! Dallas! Lives on Drury Lane. Oh, yeah. 6-2. How about that? 12 minutes left. Can it go over 10? Oh, my God. That's crazy. 6-2. They got to go here, make it 6-3. It gets kind of interesting.
The score 6-2 or not, you're going home feeling like you got something accomplished. You're obviously down about the way things have turned out, but that's a big face-off win and a huge shot from an unlikely goal scorer in Hakanpää.
Hakanpää with his first career playoff goal. There's Wenberg carrying the puck out of the corner. Larson for Wenberg. Wedgwood without his stick. Hakanpää gathers it with goalie stick laying just outside the trapezoid, and Wedgwood unable to get out of his net to grab it.
Good stuff here from Seattle. Nice response after the goal. Making good decisions, putting the puck in nice areas. Playing Dallas is in for the last minute and a half.
Morgan shot fired away by Wedgwood.
Morgan just holding on to it.
Yorkstrand save.
Nice save.
Loose puck comes out to Coleman. His shot misses the target.
Woo!
Wedgwood's stick is in the corner.
Morgan back in the blue line. This attempt from Alexiak blocked to the corner. Bouncing puck. Seattle digs it out of there. Morgan for Gord. Alexiak now curling out wide. Alexiak beats Gord up top. Taking the shot, drifting across, and as you mentioned, Sharpie, what a response for Seattle. Even with
Seattle's still on the attack here. Really needs to be the other way around, but
Great puck possession shifts over and over again for the Kraken.
officially the shift length 2.5+ minutes. With many of those same players for Dallas out there staying on after the goal against. Finally, Wedgwood able to grab his goalie stick after all that. Rope hits. Thanks for the puck. Top screen Veneers.
amazing. We've got 8 goals and we didn't have 1 goal in the first period.
Bodied up by Harley along the wall. Now Sagan, a shot kicks off the right leg. Nice play.
Wow.
Sagan there doesn't shoot to score. He's looking at the far pad, trying to create some action at the net.
Everly able to skate out of the zone. Support arriving. Everly cuts to the middle, protects, beats Cartier, and is out the way. Everly up top. Larson. Left wing court. As it hops over the stick of Everett.
Smart change from the Beniers line. They get off the ice with the puck in the offensive zone. That's a veteran move by the young player.
Launched up ice for Glendening. The glove.
Oh, big check.
Landry on the corner. Checked by Larson. Hard rim. Hakanpää. Centering pass for Landry.
Out in front, loose. Nice kick away. I was loose in front of Seattle's goal there for a second.
Slowed up by the long reach of Suter. Puck that hops into the Dallas bench. Brings a stoppage of play with just over 9 minutes to go.
9 minutes to go in this game.
For the home team.
They're already talking about it like they've won. God, why does that do that? It's doing it on its own.
But game 3 is out of hand in favor of the home team. Philip Grubauer has been sharp throughout.
These announcers are talking like it's totally over. You can't do that yet.
Check.
Anything can happen.
Steal this game from you, just like I stole Kelly Carter in high school. Huh? You got no game. Dude, that's a foul. And now you're ready to settle a score. Game over. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, well, you can end up paying for all this yourself. So get Allstate and be better protected from.
Can end up paying for all this yourself.
Thanks, bro. Take a lap, rookie. Real mature.
The show-stopping BMW i4 is electric.
Hope you guys are having a good day wherever you're at today. Thank you to everybody being in. We appreciate you.
Handling and cutting-edge sophistication. With a range of up to 300 miles and the power of over 500 horses stampeding at a whisper. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine. Build your own all-electric BMW i4 today.
My name is Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, Hacienda. We bring heirloom corn products from Mexico
Oh,
to every
boy.
region. I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. With no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts.
It's
to
going to
meet
be
my
a
business
long week.
needs, and I reinvest my 2%
I got a lot
cash
going
back
on.
to help grow our business with new products, like our tabletop masa mill. My Spark card helps me fulfill my mission of bringing masa to the masses. What's in your wallet?
Welcome back. Children, you were talking about the Seattle defense. So look at this example. Dunn, the stretch pass to the blue line, leads to the nice entry. This time it's Alexiak finding Geeky, stretching on the far wall. Morgan, it's a rip pass, but covers so much ground on the ice. This is the look from Dunn again, this time to Schwartz, and the beautiful goal by Wenberg. But in all these situations, we know Seattle can skate with their feet, but the puck is always going to move quicker than any player can. A good job by Seattle on covering ground with their passing.
Yeah, it's pretty nice to be a forward skating with speed to the neutral zone and get that puck delivered right to your stick. It's the right guys that are putting the puck in the net. Also,
8.5 left.
all with their second of the postseason. Everly, he scored every game in this series.
They might not pull their goalie this time. They might just look at it as, hey, there ain't no way we can get back at one point and just not do it.
Well, that's been the story all year long. Regular season, there were 17 players with 25.
They get a goal here, make it 3-goal game, they might consider it.
They rolled 4 lines from the beginning of the season. Not straying from that game plan, even after losing game 2.
Mustafa, what's up? I'm not sure what you're asking, Mustafa, but welcome in.
And here's the Calder Trophy Finals. The Rookie of the Year is on.
Oh, what a check! One of the Kraken just laid out one of the stars.
Dallas on size. They toss the puck in. Then, trying to engage with Alexiak in the corner. Referees unimpressed. Play keeps moving.
Couple former teammates there, pals off the ice. Two of the biggest bodies, one from each side. They got mixed up in game 2 in Dallas, and a couple face washes there in game 3.
Alexiak, an expansion draft pickup from Seattle.
And Seattle's just playing keep away right now. They're happy with that.
The Kraken after being picked up.
Kick it out, dump it down. Kick it out, dump it down.
Developing with the Dallas Stars as well. Jamie Alexiak, first-round pick. Got some offensive skill to his game, believe it or not. He's a good body, but over the years learned when to take those chances, and it's okay just to fight another battle.
It was great for Dallas in the 2020 bubble playoffs.
Scored a beautiful goal against the Colorado Avalanche on the backhand of this building. Got the ground going.
Oh, loose in front and covered up. Nice.
Now here's where Alexiak steps up on Ben. Just a solid hit. A little after the fact. This was down the other end. Ben comes after him. He's not going to stand for taking much in terms of the physicality department.
Robertson for Dallas actually got hit with a high stick, but they missed it. They missed it.
Missed call by the officials as Robertson grabbed his face. Been that kind of night for the Dallas Stars.
By the way, guys, just we haven't seen Daniel Sprong on the Seattle.
6:30 and counting. 6:30 and counting on the clock.
Took a knock, I guess, midway through that period. Sharpie, you were telling us during one of the commercial breaks.
Yeah, left awkwardly, hasn't returned. We got a penalty coming right now.
Yep, high sticking penalty. That will send Dallas to a power play.
Sprong, another player for Seattle that can provide a threat offensively. He plays the power play.
Oh, here we go. Dallas power play.
We'll have to check on his availability post game.
So after they miss the high stick onto Robertson, they get one here for Donato. And so Dallas gets their just desserts anyway. The NHL is now on Roblox. Lead your team to victory in this new fast-paced spin on hockey with NHL Blast. Explore today at nhl.com/blast. Third power play for Dallas. A power play that
3-6. No, not yet. Could be if they can score on this power play. Right now, it's not. Tipped in. Nope, nothing there.
Robertson's so dangerous from that point. He can look to shoot or also look for the passing option, either the slot or the far post.
Cleared all the way down. Cleared all the way down. 1:30 on the clock. 1:30.
Just got official word, by the way. Miro Heiskanen upper body has now officially been declared as not to return. Upper body.
Cleared. Cleared all the way down.
It is up there in the mouth region.
Here comes Dallas again on the attack.
Over the red line. With Domi down the wing. Step took a hack after that puck. Getting around the boards. Domi next with Suter at the line. Alexiak with the intercept.
Watch Seattle get another shorthanded goal here. That would be something. Whoa, they almost did. They almost did. Oh, my God. Here comes the Dallas. Here comes Seattle again. Shorty. No, nice save. They're trying for it. Wow. About 30 seconds left of the power play. 30 seconds.
Here's the first look where Alexiak knows that Beniers is trying to make himself free. They just misconnecting. And Wedgwood has the puck in front of him. Can't quite make the play fast enough. And Beniers is right there. Moments later, he gets the second opportunity, uses his speed. This one goes kind of right in the gut of Wedgwood.
Yeah, solid save from Wedgwood and a great penalty killing shift from Young.
That's an awesome helmet. Goalie helmet. Goalie mask, whatever you want to call it. PNW, keep it clean for me. We don't do that here, buddy. Come on, you know that.
Seattle draft pick to sign with the club. Took Michigan to the Frozen Four. Played 2 seasons.
Welcome in.
One of 3 top 5 picks on the Wolverines the year they made it.
We killed the. Looks like the power play is going to be killed.
Well, we saw Karche and Johnson score in game 2, and Beniers not to be outdone with his report.
Power play killed. That hurts Dallas. They had to get a goal off of that one. Had to get a goal. They've done all this in, no problem. PNW, they've done all this in the second second period. I don't really have a hockey team. I just like hockey. I really, in the big picture, I could care less who wins. I just want good games. There wasn't one goal scored in the first period here. It's been all the second and the third.
Play with the big boys in the Stanley Cup playoffs. They're proving otherwise.
Yeah, the case of Demir is not just about points on the board. It's the way he plays the game. 200-foot player. Battles hard in the face-off. Not responsible as only
The Orioles and the Ravens in football and baseball. Orioles and Ravens.
Axel was talking about Karche, his completeness to his game.
Got taken over right away in regards to Karche. As a young player, getting your feet wet in the National Hockey League, get put right on the top line with Premiers and Everly.
Can somebody translate that for me?
Really brought into their system too, right? In terms of offense, it's a talent, but also
3:25 on the clock. 3:25.
We'll see if Jared McCann returns, how that impacts the Seattle lineup.
What's up, Space Mountain Dave? No, out in front. Can't do anything with it. Coming up. Oh, we got a fight over on the sidelines. Big fight going on. Sticks in the air. Okay, thank you. Wow.
With 3 minutes to go, we got some action.
I have no idea. He's nothing to me until he proves it on the field, PNW. He hasn't won a playoff game or anything yet. Oh, that's awful. Ah.
Right in the heat of the action. 6-2 Seattle in game 3.
We got a TV timeout with 3:06 left. Hockey fights are a blast. Love it. They've got to prove it on the field. He's got to show me something in the playoffs. You can't just, win your division or, get to the playoffs and get knocked out. Everybody makes a big noise about all the money that was paid to the kid in Cleveland. He hadn't won nothing. He got all that money. As far as I'm concerned, Lamar's no different than him until he does something. I'll support my team, but show me. Show me what you do. Because I'll tell you one thing, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, those guys, they're showing it. Jalen Hurts all the way to the finals there. I mean, those guys are taking their teams, Seattle's just done quality drafting, and Pete Carroll gets the most out of his players. I'm looking forward to calling some Seattle games. You guys got a great running back out there. I love your running back. Took the kid out of Michigan State. I love that kid. I'll be watching some Seattle games for sure. I'm looking forward to the schedule release this week. We got a 2-minute minor coming here. So Ben also gets a 2-minute minor. I'm looking forward to watching that.
The Stanley Cup playoffs continue Thursday on TNT.
Yeah, he's smooth.
Minute of the action. Have a doubleheader with the Canes and the Devils and the Stars.
You guys haven't even seen his full potential yet. I watched that kid on the ACC, and then when he went to Michigan State, I watched him there. He's a beast to be had. He will be an all-pro running back for Seattle. That you can take to the bank. Let me see. Is there anybody on a power play here?
When the series is tied 1-1.
No, nobody on a power play. Seattle is on a power play. Kraken on a power play.
After all that scrubbing, and a very stoic Patrick Sharp looking over it all. A Seattle power play.
Listen, guys, I played my whole career, never lost a tooth.
Yes, I'm broadcasting tomorrow. I just don't know which channel yet. I'll either be here or my other channel, one of the two. I'm doing baseball tomorrow night. I got the Orioles in Tampa Bay tomorrow night. I know I have that. Is that another goal? Holy hell! Unbelievable! Just having to sing every time they score is getting to me. Orioles and Rays, 6:35 Eastern time, though. Jeannie, 6:35 Eastern for me. 7-2. Wow. That's crazy. Ain't nobody saw this game like scored like this tonight. I don't care who you are. When I said I'd sing every time they scored a goal tonight, I didn't think they were going to score 9 goals. I'd be singing 9 times. Prims Fire Productions, welcome into the party. Thank you for subscribing.
Pretty impressive display of depth from the Seattle Kraken, who get their 7th different goal scorer of the night.
They just had their legs right from the jump. First period, I would say, was a low event period. Both teams feeling each other.
MT, that is a great channel name. Kraken looking really impressive. Really hope they make the finals. Dude, I love your channel name. MT. I hope you subscribe just because I like your name and come back. That's cool.
Dallas team, how do they respond? What do they change?
Well, you know, Pete DeBoer talked about his team in this series. He said, we're an honest team. You've got to make some adjustments. And for them to find a way again to break the pressure and the speed. I mean, that's what we saw from Seattle. They were inconsistent.
My Pens missed the playoffs, so pulling for the Kraken. Sub right as they scored that 7th. Nice to meet you. Prims Fire Productions. And if anybody that's in here tonight is in here for the first time, if you like baseball or football, USFL, XFL, NFL, make sure you check out my primary channel. Somebody can drop the link for that. We got 17,000 followers over there. Oh, nice little pushing and shoving. Appreciate you, MT. That's a great channel name. That rocks. Braves and Bills fan. Dude, I just did your Braves today. That was a great game. Your Braves are really good. Can somebody drop the link for Prims Fire so he can check out my other channel? I'll be doing a lot more Braves games, and I'll definitely be doing Bills games. And Mario will tell you, I do a bunch of Bills games during the year. There's the link right there for anybody that wants it. Major League Baseball, NFL, XFL, USFL. Next weekend, I'll be doing the XFL Championship and all that. Thank you, Jonathan. You guys can just leave that. Thank you, Prims. We'll see you over there. Bills are going to be good again this year. That may be the best division in football right now. Buffalo, Miami, Jets. That may be the best division in football. It'll be interesting to see how it all lays out. If Tua comes back and if Rodgers plays like he can, that's a great division. I'm waiting for them to start ice again. Also, Thursday nights, I do an NFL live show where we talk NFL live football every Thursday night on the other channel. 52 seconds. This one's getting ready to tap out. At least I don't have to sing the Muffin Man song on the way out. Thank God. I'm all muffined out. I love seeing a good muffin. So come on.
Like a beer league team. How few bodies are left. This team didn't play well at home during the regular season. And that kind of carried over into the playoffs.
Think, Russell, for Denver, it'll be, oh, we're getting a fight. Get him going, yeah! Drop some gloves. Oh, kick him where the sun don't shine. Come on. Geeky, right in the middle of it. The referees are dancing with him like it's prom night. Come on, let him go. Russell Wilson was built for a certain scheme, and Seattle had the scheme down. Denver doesn't. I don't know how Russ is going to do out there.
See what Max is doing, though. Star's not happy at all. If you're Seattle right now, you just want the next 44 seconds to play out.
Russell will make a comeback, Josiah says. It's going to be interesting to see, Josiah. I will be doing some Denver games, I'm sure. I know they've said that Denver's going to be in a couple primetime games. I do every NFL primetime game. Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday nights, and I do another game on Sundays. Guaranteed NFL 4 games a week, minimum. Sometimes 5. Not bad when you can find a YouTube channel that broadcasts a quarter of the games every week. Nice for the Hawks, huh? 10 seconds. There's your game. There it is, everybody. The Kraken go up and crack the backs of Dallas tonight, which is kind of crazy. Definitely not what we expected. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fun night. We're going to do a lot more hockey on this channel, more basketball playoffs as well, so make sure you're hitting up that follow. Today's broadcast is brought to you in full by the producers and the executive team of The Pete McDevitt Show. We thank all of you, all those new subscribers. We thank you. You're now part of the Showtime team over here. Appreciate it. We thank those who created magic with their super chats or monetary tips. We thank our stellar moderating team. I got a good one. And, of course, everyone watching live today or on the replay. I'm hopeful that today's broadcast brought smiles to your face regardless of the outcome and inspiring you to go out and be kind to others and, heck, maybe even leave me a like on the way out. I don't know. You can support this channel a lot by telling others who might like this content or content similar to it to come on over and check me out. Word of mouth does a ton for helping YouTube channels grow. We're looking for people that are looking for content like ours. And, of course, make sure you're subscribed as well. Be safe. Share the love in your heart with others. And when that opportunity presents itself, go out and create a little magical chaos. From the command center here in Central Maryland, my name is Pete McDevitt. This is the show. The beverages are chilled. The crabs are getting steamed. And this stream, the Dallas Stars, and the Kraken winning. It's in the books, everybody. We'll catch you next time.